a little bit of fun with you, Matt. You left, so you can't say anything. No, Razor can't say anything. Michael can't say anything.
Yeah, but I came
You've all
back.
done it.
I can say anything because I didn't leave.
I can say something because I didn't leave either.
No, you actually did once.
No, I disconnected.
And you didn't come back, which is the point.
Yeah, because I couldn't be bothered to come back on.
I can't be bothered to come back on.
I left, I wish I came back.
You can bitch
I've
to
just got
yourself,
this
but no,
poor bandit following me.
no one's really listening.
So, how much longer till you get done with that character, Razor, so we can start this?
I'm just finishing her up now, but most of this stuff can be stuff that I do during the
Okay, nice.
episode. Now, I want to ask this now so that I know to prepare it. Do you want to get attacked?
Oh,
Do you want
Matt
me to
just
script an
left.
attack in this so that you guys can level up, or do you want me to just stick with what my original plan was?
Up to you.
Well, first we want to know what the
Well,
original plan is, and then we'll ask, and then we'll
The original plan was just to let you guys off your leash because you're now in one of the better cities of this prologue.
Wait, say what? Say that again?
You're now in one of the better cities of this prologue.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
So I was either going to let you guys do your own thing, or I was going to make you guys get attacked.
But why don't you let us get attacked after?
Because we might not have time, depending on what you guys do. Where are you? Nah, I think you're good now.
No, they had them abandoned around it.
Never mind.
There's a question though, do we get this new character
Dumbass.
before the attack or after the attack?
During the attack.
Are they on the enemy
If you want
team?
an attack.
Into assist.
What I'm asking is, does she come only because we get attacked, or is it just she just comes?
No, you'll get her either way, it's just I prefer
okay.
for her to come during an attack.
Because now you'd have to script a reason why she's in that village, or why, yeah, am I right? You don't want to do that.
Look, what I'm gonna... Look, just forget I asked you.
Because how would you attack us? Because we're at the very, we're at like the front, unless like the villagers attack us.
Endurance is initiative essentially. Yeah. Luck.
Are we gonna be doing this? Because Matt's gone now, and I don't think he's coming back.
Yes, we're still doing it, just...
Well, first I have to put this to, I need to put this to public so Matt can just keep rejoining when he needs to, because he'll lag out a lot.
That's a good idea. Also re-invite him so he knows.
Come on, if you do that, I've already blue
once.
screened my stream. Pardon me.
Michael, can you do that, please?
Do what?
Oh, never
Invite
mind,
Matt.
you're currently still alive.
Don't worry, I can fix that.
Not on that window, you can't. No, he's good, he's back, so...
Hey,
try
Matt.
to end this. Don't end yourself, try to actually win.
Alright.
Okay then. You just heard him, he's to your right somewhere. I think. Ah, you're dead.
Oh, he would say to that way.
Yeah, so you asked me how I'm doing. I'm literally just adding her weapons and armor, and then I'll do the rest later, alright?
Okay.
So, just give me a minute. Just
I'm fine with
finishing her
waiting.
up, like I said.
I'm working on my world, so it's all good.
We don't keep playing. No. Yeah.
I just left.
Yeah.
Insert below.
Save game, there we go.
Guys, invite me to a game.
He's not on the party, he lagged out again. He joined then he lagged out. You gotta invite him again. You should just spam invite him a few times, because then he can just join, like if he lags out, like straight after. I'll invite him to the party too, because maybe he might not be able to join by you, maybe. Where is he? Oh, he's always at the bottom, isn't he?
Okay, so that's the sword type. But the specific sword. What should I call it?
A sword of animal.
Nah, I got a better one. By the way, Colours, you've got extensive knowledge of weapons, don't you? Wasn't that a guy from our last game?
God knows, kick him.
God knows, kick him.
He doesn't have a mic. He doesn't have a mic, so you don't even need to worry.
And kick him, so what's the point?
Righto.
Because I'm going to talk to him in a few seconds when he joins my world.
Are you sure that's him?
Am I sure that's who?
The person you're thinking of? Because I
Yes.
swear that guy was just in our last game.
No, I've got two people that were helping me last night. One was making the thing that's already made, and he's gone now. The other one's making something.
Whatever, I don't care right now.
It's looking like we're not even going to be able to do this because Matt's shitty internet again. There we go.
Look, there he is, okay? There he is.
Wait.
3,
Ah!
2.
Oh, wait. And Ewan's back.
We
This
had the
is
same
the-
idea.
Oh, wait. And then he left, not Matt. Nice. Hey, Matt, you there? Oh, he lagged out again, didn't he? Wow. Lol.
No, he didn't say it like that.
I'll have a look.
He's
Blue
probably
screening
just
people.
over-
Oh, no, he's here. He's just not talking.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, there might be
Almost
some NAT
done.
issues, actually.
No, it would come up if there is.
Yo.
You and meet all these people.
You don't have to.
No,
Yeah,
not you.
really don't have to.
I'm saying you and
You
needs to
don't
meet
have to, you
yous.
want to do.
Are you playing Rainbow?
Yeah, I'm in the Minecraft world.
I just had it.
It says you're playing Rainbow 16.
I'm not, okay.
That's why I left before.
Don't worry guys, they can do this.
What is going on? Yeah, I'll sell these players FIFA now.
You coming on this? I'm on the world.
Yeah. Yeah, well. You have to do the parkour again.
I'm tempted to, I really am.
I'll do it.
Oh, you'll do it? Okay, then I'll just let you do it then. Because it has been a while, and that's the rule I had.
My aim today.
Has nobody completed it in ages?
Matt, you there? Can you hear Matt? Because I can't.
No.
Oi, Ben, are you there?
Someone come pick me up.
Ben is here, he doesn't have a mic. He's in the party. Ben, join me. My world is open for you to come work on the thing. Come on, hurry up.
Oh, geez. Did you want me to build anything else?
Yeah,
Alright, what do you want me to do?
I'm gonna have a look. I have like a whole like party full of them. I'm actually, you up for making a redstone thing?
A what?
A redstone machine.
If there's a tutorial for it.
Yeah, there's the tutorial.
What is it? Is it a lot?
It's not a lot. I'll send it to you. 134 is gonna join us in 2 secs. Nice. Okay, where is it? There it is.
Is it small or big?
Hmm?
Is it a lot of redstone? Or
Actually, yeah.
I don't know. I'll send it to you and you can tell me whether if it's too much or not.
Oh. Okay.
And you're better off just
I just had to change one thing, but I think I'm good.
I'm gonna add two things.
Now
There's two things I want you to
We just
make.
need to make sure Matt's here now, and then we can start.
Have you just played the games yet?
No, we cannot.
No, we cannot hear you. Can you hear us?
Take your headphones out.
That's probably a stupid thing to ask. We should probably message him that, not just ask it.
That is
There might
true.
not be a problem with him placebo. There might be just a problem.
We'll give him 20 seconds,
you
and if he
might be
doesn't
right,
message
yeah.
us, then yeah.
No, but unplug your headphones, put it back on. If that doesn't work, turn your system off and turn it back on.
Pretty sure his was.
I need to make sure
might be right.
Can you make that? What I just sent you, Ewan? Another thing, mute these guys because they're not gonna want to hear you. Hey Cody,
Hello.
can you mute
I
all
need your
these
help.
people? No, I'm not joining your world. That's what you're asking.
Okay, he can't hear
No,
us,
I
so
need
message him
my
that.
help.
Message him that blooming.
Let's
Nick, I need your help. I'm building a fractions world.
And I'm
There
on
you
my
go.
world. Hey Matt, you need to mute Cody. Mute all these people.
Well then,
Hello, can
when
you
will
hear
you
me?
be off your
We
world?
can hear you
The
now.
redstone bank.
I'll be doing this thing for like 4 hours. So yeah, maybe 3. We'll be playing this thing we like to play together for 3, maybe 2 hours, and I'm always on my world when we do it, so we can stream it.
So when you're free, can you join?
Maybe.
Where's the
I'll
Okay,
message you
thank you.
if I'm going to join. But you might be off.
Okay, because
So.
I'll be in that world for a few hours.
Okay, yeah. Bye.
further down? I can't hear you.
Ewan, can you make that thing? And Matt can't hear us anymore. Oh my
The
god.
redstone bank.
Oh, do you want to put it till tomorrow? Because he's having technical difficulties?
What?
I'm talking to these guys.
I don't know if we'll be able to do it tomorrow though.
I don't have TAFE Monday. You might not go to school. You're sick still.
Colours.
Yeah, what, Ewan?
Is it the bank?
Yeah, that's it.
It's fine.
And it's
About fucking time.
Oh,
Jesus.
finally,
Okay, there you
God.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you guys now. I can't fucking hear you from
Finally.
what the fuck's going on?
We heard you for a second and then you
right.
stopped again.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was like screaming top of my fucking lungs. You hit me now.
You're like, can you hear me? I want you to hear me.
Anyway, yeah, so I'm almost done and then we can get started.
Right,
I've just got to
survival.
do the
Okay,
stuff,
pop up.
otherwise it's not gonna pan out.
Oh no.
So, wait, we're playing Rainbow Six or not?
I'm not.
No,
No.
I'm not, because I gotta focus on this.
It's told you I'm trying to play Minecraft.
Yeah, I am.
Isn't he always?
That's what I'm asking.
Yes, I'm on Minecraft, Matt.
What's that?
I know, right?
I'm gonna play some Batman then.
Okay. And Michael's gonna play Rainbow Six Siege by himself.
Yeah, probably.
Sorry, Michael.
I need to get that I need to get that 22k.
I keep jumping on, like, on the...
I'm not gonna be playing anything. I've got to
Why-
focus on
why is there no
what
wall
you guys
here?
say.
I'm
Go
gonna
back to
play
spawn.
I installed my Minecraft.
And I was talking about me probably killing you more often than not, so
Why is one of the walls missing?
good
then
call.
spawn?
Wait, did you uninstall your Minecraft, Michael? Why?
Why not?
Whatever.
Take
Each
out
their
stuff you
own.
didn't need.
I'll uninstall
Colours
it.
is a
I
wall
didn't
missing
need
out
it.
there.
Oh, I don't really need it, so I can't uninstall it.
I need it
Colours.
because I got cousins coming up
missing.
for Christmas and they're gonna want to play it.
I don't know
It's
why.
gonna be the first Christmas at my house.
Oh, nice.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna be
Ewan,
here at
go on, do it. You said you'd do the
I wish I
password.
wasn't here on Christmas.
I'm gonna be Hawaii for Christmas.
I was there 2 years
Did you
ago.
say you're gonna be in Hawaii at Christmas, Matt? Are you finally going to Hawaii?
I've been to Hawaii once or twice.
This is like
So,
my second time. Something.
Oh no, but you said you were going, and then you said that you weren't, and then you said you were, and then you said you weren't, and I was like, are you going or are you not?
I'm not.
Okay.
I won't be here this year.
Are you not?
Okay.
Okay then. I need to do this. And magic.
I'm going, but I'm not
Didn't you
sure if
say
I'm
that they
going.
wouldn't have any magic?
Well, they kind of do and don't. They've got one bit of magic with them. Which I can't. Actually, I'll transfer it to abilities. They have no magic, they have an ability.
What the fuck is going on?
Razor's making a new character, remember? And we're waiting.
Yeah,
and we were
I'm
about to
sorry, guys,
postpone
this-
it. We were
I was
about to
expect-
postpone it because your internet was fucking up.
It was his idea, by the way.
Guys.
We can hear you though, which makes it hard.
Oh, scream the fucking top of my lungs.
LeMayo.
I want everything else.
Dun, dun, dun.
No, I found something again.
I saw that. Matt's, don't mind Matt, but he's just gonna be jizzing in the background while he's been playing Batman.
Batman.
Who wouldn't? It's Batman.
Oh my god.
Batman. Catwoman.
Catwoman! Because I can't say Batman.
Probably has Flamity or something.
Someone watching anime in the background, or is that just a TV series? I swear that's anime.
Serious one for him.
Nuclear, are you watching what I think you're watching?
So what do you think I'm watching?
The thing that we were talking about earlier?
I guess. Don't worry,
Oh my
don't
god.
start.
Fuck, guys.
I knew it.
Is Nuclear watching anime?
Yeah.
Which one, if you can tell me?
High School of the Dead.
Oh, okay, nice. Boobs
was
and
that, right?
boobs and zombies.
Here wrong?
Boobs and zombies,
I'm
nice.
actually watching Spice and Wolf. That's me.
Such a good anime. Good choice, my friend.
That was you watching?
Spice and Wolf, a very good anime.
Get one at a time.
Don't you dare do it first time.
I've done it 5 times already. What do you want about you?
Done it.
Okay, Razor, what?
Oh my god.
Spice and Wolf. It's a really good anime.
Did you
If you
see that?
yeah, but if you
You're
survive
like,
this,
what are you
you
saying?
can. Okay, you can do the parkour on that many hearts. Matt, stop humming. That is copyrighted. You know that. And Matt, you should. I'm surprised you. Oi, Matt. I'm surprised you don't listen to Batman songs while you with earphones while we're doing this.
Who says I'm not right now?
What?
Who says I'm not right now?
Are you actually?
I'm watching Batman right now, dude.
So that's the anime I can hear. So is that Barbara Gordon I can hear?
No, that's my mum.
I have headphones in the
Oh, I can hear something.
It's not
I might
mine.
do mine with Nathan's TV.
Oh, Nathan, tell Nathan to turn his TV down. Stop being a bitch.
Nathan, can you turn your TV down a little, Nathan?
Oh yeah, because we can't hear it. We can't hear it, so it must be... What's his name?
The squeakers.
It's not me. For sure.
Nathan, can you turn your TV down?
No, it's... the guy
What was
that's...
the last time you turned your TV down?
The palm.
Yeah, it's Pommy, my
Yeah,
bomb
but-
bomb.
Whatever.
The one you don't like, Matt.
Whatever. Other items...
Does she have a special ability in some of her arms?
Alright, I'll be right back.
If you're giving that to her, Razor, all I've got to say is that is such an anime trope.
What? Say again?
Are you giving her?
didn't hear
Are
any
you?
of
I
that.
said, are you giving her a power in her arm? If you are, that's so anime
No.
trope. Oh, okay.
I
I was
don't know
gonna
where you
say.
got that from, but no.
log
I
taking
don't
come out
watch
of her
anime.
arm. Do you know what anime I'm talking about? No?
And now, sorry man, I'm busy.
Yeah, because it's a good anime too.
I didn't hear it, so say again.
The anime,
Yeah, if you want to do a parkour
do you
game.
know the anime how the cake roll comes out the girl's arm?
Oh yeah,
You're
I
the
know that
one who
now.
said something about an arm. Yeah.
Nathan's coming on.
Yeah, that's a good anime.
No, okay, nice. You can enjoy the parkour then, Ewan.
You know what else is a good anime?
That's what I told him.
What's
Unbreakable Machine Doll.
No, that's cheating. You
I
can't
haven't
That
go
is
straight
that
from
is an
animes.
actual good anime.
Yeah.
But the one thing that really creeped me out is that she was really like thirsty for the main character when she was a
Yeah,
robot.
that's true.
Wait, what?
He is.
Do you watch
Guys,
anime?
I got the best anime you might like. It's called Fucking No Bigo.
Nah, fuck off. I
I
told
don't
you. No. No. I've already warned all of you not to watch that. Don't. Matt actually watched a full episode of that. I told him not to and he did.
You ice cream?
Fuck off, Matt, you dickhead.
I have seen it. It's just don't.
Have you seen a full episode? I didn't watch the full episode. I couldn't.
I had to.
No, you didn't. Oh yeah, because Matt is the type that if you tell him not to, he has to go do the full thing.
Nuclear. You know your mates that you hang out with. You know Mr. Scope.
Why?
Yeah,
Fall
he
down the
dancing
hole.
too.
Fall down the hole.
I bet he did. I bet he did.
That's how I watched
Oh,
it.
shut up. You're
Wait,
doing
you
a
got
parkour
dared to watch it? Razor? Wow.
Yeah.
He enjoyed it.
At least he wasn't a dick to you and he didn't tell you to watch the whole series, you know?
game. Tell a horse to get flied.
Could've. I wouldn't have done it though.
But Maiden would have enjoyed it.
Nah, fuck that.
He would have met Mrs. White Hand.
Wait, follow me, you
How much-
you,
You bet not.
you need
Yeah,
to
yeah,
you need
I
to
think that
make
will do
this
it.
door right here. You need to make this door right here. Come have a look.
This one?
You need, yeah, this one. This is the door I'm using for all the entrances. You need to make it for me. Over there.
Wait, what's this?
So take a picture. So take a few pictures of it.
What's it called? The random.
You can blame colors for the randoms.
This is
Oh,
Ewan's
yeah, I
little
know.
cousin who rages at parkour. So Ewan, Nathan, mute all these people. Mute Razor. Mute Nuclear. Mute Dice. Now.
You don't have to mute me. It's just he wants you to mute me.
I don't rage you. I only rage at parkour
I
for
swear the like version of 14
What
years
did you
old.
say,
That's cool.
colours? I don't want to take a
Fucking
picture of.
voices are like.
This is a minigame getting made. Oi, hurry up and take pictures of the door so you can make it.
What's all this door?
Yeah, this door. The door that's always used. I want you to take pictures of it so you can make it. Before you make... Yeah. That was the worst Greek of Wiss ever.
I don't know
Nuclear.
how to make it.
What?
Because we
I
can't
don't know
do
how to
it.
make it.
Come on guys, why are you
Wait,
mean to
I
me?
need-
Like seriously?
Because you're a fucking pedophile.
I need to see it. I need to see the redstone in it. I can't.
Hello.
Dude, I'm savage on that drain, you know that. I'm savage.
Is it okay if I break over dirt around the
Yes,
redstone?
yes, Matt. Yes, you don't have to do the redstone for this door. I'll do it. You just have to do the door.
You're a fucking redstone.
And Matt. Yes, I know you are
That's what I'm
savage,
doing.
especially when you take them down into your pedo dungeon. I know.
You don't need an invite.
Hey.
At least I've got one.
Yeah.
I don't want one.
wait.
God.
What happens down there stays down there.
Oh, were you one of his victims? Were you one of his victims, Michael?
No,
So
I
you.
helped him.
You're
I
the
helped.
first one.
I helped gather the kids.
Oh wow.
you do.
Are you the person in the truck?
Where do you want to build it?
Yeah, I'm the person
Where
on
do
the
you
truck.
want to build
Fucking pull me though. You're not pulling it, it's not gonna work.
Right.
Made was the one
Yeah, but
unloading
it
them.
takes time.
Fuck
What?
that.
Raises the one who unloads them? Nah, he's the one who tells them. He's the one who tells them stories and keeps them occupied while they're getting unloaded, one by one.
Bedtime stories, please.
Right, where do you need a building?
Over by here, over here.
Story
See?
time with Razor 2.0.
No, Razor. Right here. Right over here.
If anybody gets that reference,
make out with the
if
fruit.
anybody gets that reference, you are a true fan.
Yeah, you make the door. You make the door. You make the door here, right there, and then
Yeah.
Because to figure out what that
and then your
reference
mini
actually
game
means,
is gonna be
my old
over
YouTube
here,
channel.
and then your mini game's gonna be over here.
What concrete is it?
He would do I haven't spoken to him in a while. Everybody's telling me I gotta do a story time with Tyler, and I just don't have time. Besides that,
Nathan, shut up! I'm not inviting you. You can join yourself. Okay.
in.
God.
You already
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
Let's do the parkour.
so needy.
I'm at the second one.
Oh yeah. Thank you for reminding me, Nathan.
Okay,
You do
so-
have to come do this one. Thank you.
So, when we left off last time, where were we? We were in the forest village, right?
I don't know.
We were at a village. We were just at the entrance to a village.
Yeah, you just came out of ruins, right? So you're at the forest village.
Yup.
Yeah, there's the giant trees or something with the house on
Yeah,
top.
you see, he remembered it was giant. Told you there were
Yeah.
giant trees. I knew I didn't leave that out.
Oh, let me just take a picture
Giant
on
trees
my phone.
with houses on top.
You really expect me, the one
Yeah.
with the worst memory here, to remember giant trees? Like seriously?
Not necessarily, but I just wanted
My
to prove
giant
a
trees.
point.
That you shoot that
Do you want me to do the bank?
Yeah, that's what I want you to
Right, and
put
he was
there.
wrong.
The arcade area is basically just like stuff that's not a mini game. So like Russian roulette, bank, like stuff like that, you know?
There we go.
Yeah.
Russian roulette's kind of like a good minigame.
Nathan's actually
Yeah,
done
but
it? Oh
Thomas-
my god.
You should put Town of Salem in that.
Second try as well.
Anyway,
Yes,
so
it
we
is.
already
Town of
started, everybody got their
Salem?
dice
What's Town of Salem
dice,
again?
Fucking dice calculators.
Douse.
Town of
The
Salem.
douses. Like douses.
Yeah,
Everybody
Yeah,
got their
everyone's got our douses. Yes, everyone has our douses. We have all our
Ready to douse.
douses. Yeah, we're ready to douse now.
Douse.
We're ready to douse.
Just let me save
I'm ready
this.
to send my luck to the dice.
Yeah.
You're now luck of the
Matt.
douse.
No, yeah, he is. He's luck of the
Some
douse.
douse.
Everyone just call you luck of the douse. Oi, Matt. In like 2018, you're just gonna have people literally just going, "Hey, luck of the douse."
Douse.
Hey, colours, I'll douse you my liquid.
What'd you say, Matt?
Yeah.
I'll douse you my liquid.
You'll douse my motherboard. Okay, cool. In what?
I'll douse you with my liquid.
Oh no!
Yeah, I don't know.
No!
If you could
Anyway.
reference you.
Oh.
Anyway, moving on.
That's douse.
I'm done yet.
Yeah, that's just gonna be a thing now.
So, everybody got their dice calculator.
Yes, I have my douse.
No,
Everybody
I will.
got their
I will in 5
character
seconds. I've got that,
Yeah, I got my
but I
douse.
need to get my dice calcul. I need to get my douse website open. Okay, give me a sec.
That is getting old already.
I don't.
Yeah, put that in.
Yeah, come on, colours.
Slightly. Okay,
Yes,
so-
I've got my douse website up. It's up. Okay, it's up.
So when we
Hurry
left
the
off,
fuck up,
you
man,
guys had
seriously.
reached a new village, the one like you've never seen before. The house, all the buildings in this are built on giant tree trunks that's on trees that seem to have been placed in very specific spots. Like they don't look natural.
Oh, you're freaking juicy.
Is that it?
They are.
Moving on.
Imagine, oi Matt, imagine your perfect wonderland would be just penis trees. Like they're literally actual penises with like
How'd you know?
instead of the bush being down below, it's up top.
He's not talking to me.
Boom, harm.
You talk about me.
No.
Freaking juicy, guys, come on.
Don't mind,
moving
don't.
on.
Oi guys, if you see Matt just humping a tree, just leave him be. He's having his fantasy. Okay, he's living his fantasy.
Anyway, so you guys see that there's
Trying to build the
pathways
walls.
from where you are that lead up into the trees. They kind of like curve around and
Nathan, remember, leave moss.
up into where all the buildings are.
Dude,
And then
that
the
might
rest
be
of the
fun.
pathways are just linking the tree top houses together.
Right, yeah.
Or buildings
Do I
together.
just do walls now?
The colours.
Yeah, what, Matt?
And they're all built
Look in your
with
world.
the trunk in the middle, so they're all like
Matt, join my
surrounding the tree trunk.
world! Let me show you how to do the parkour, okay? You do this, do this, do this, do this, do this.
He's showing off.
Fucking going my way.
What would
Like
you
this,
guys like
Matt.
to do? Would you
This,
like to
this,
explore? Would you
this,
like to...
this.
Oh.
Matt, what would you like to do?
Connect 4.
Yeah, let's play Connect 4.
Oh, by the way, you don't actually see anybody yet.
Is it playing Connect 4?
Fucking can't
It
jump
seems like
properly.
everybody's inside right now.
But I swear I see,
at
I
least
swear I
now.
see Drax's side bitch in the bushes to our left.
No, you do not.
Matt,
And
What
roll
the
the
hell? What are you doing wrong here?
Matt,
Uh,
go hump your girlfriend in your penis trees.
Oh, what's
Why
Amazing,
isn't he
give me
muted?
creative.
that, right?
Life creative now.
Oh my god, I can't climb ladders now.
Right, what do you want me to build now?
Yeah.
So, who's
I had Spark.
taking the lead here? So far, nobody is.
I will if everyone's gonna volunteer me, because I'm not volunteering myself at like last time, because I always get told off, because they're all like, oh, I always take the lead.
What's happening?
Because you always take the lead.
Like, how can
I'm
people
waiting
fly?
for you guys to do something.
Let's go
I've
to
told
the
you
pub.
where you are.
To the pub.
Yeah.
You're
I'm
in the
doing it,
pub.
I'm just need to see what's on the other side for. I don't take a
That's
picture.
it, I'm muting him.
What's this platform here for?
Mute me, bitch.
Why did you mute me?
I'm asking for it.
You said, where are we going? And I said.
We all know no one likes you.
Let's mute those ones, mute this one. There we go.
Oh, you're not
What's he
talking.
writing? Don't say the land of the penises. Yes,
I've muted
Colin, you
everybody
can speak,
except
you
the
know.
people playing D&D.
Okay.
How come I can't hear Razor?
Nathan Pinocchio.
Kidding.
Anyway,
Kidding.
What do you want? Yes, yes, I know.
Moving
I
on.
need to copy this
who
first.
wants to take lead?
I said we're gonna go to a pub or
I want to,
anywhere.
Michael.
Well, let's go.
Michael said he's going to the pub.
Well, no, wait. Are we
then.
going to the tavern or are we going to the pub, Michael?
It's the
What?
same
Did you
thing.
say pub?
Oh, are they actually the same thing in this world? I figured there'd be taverns and then
Tavern-
it.
Taverns, inns, and pubs are all the same. They're all
Okay.
have the same features. So if you
Information.
hear me say one or the other, it's usually because they're run by different
Right, I've
races
got the-
or different ideologies.
Are you going to do the
But
red
they're
one?
all
Well,
the
I
same.
believe this time, guys, we should actually walk around and say left, right, and all that, so we don't miss anything like we did last time. Because I heard
we
from
can do
Razor
it.
that apparently we missed some stuff that could have been good, but it's too late now. So yeah.
Or it could have been very dangerous. I haven't
Yes.
decided. I
But
usually
apparently
usually
we
wing it.
should not just go off to go to shops. You know, like we should actually say from the entrance, go left, go right, go forward. Like ask what we see. But if you just want to miss out on some stuff, that's
simple
fine.
thing so complicated.
I know, right?
It's like, oh my
I think
gosh.
this
We
might
can
be
just
easier.
go. I'm fine with going to the tavern. That's fine.
Colours.
Get some information about where we're going.
What, Matt?
Colours.
Yeah.
Teleport me.
Are you actually done? Oh, no, you're not.
So,
You need to do
What do I
this.
do?
Radio.
Oh, come on.
Yes.
How the fuck do I do that?
Okay, so you go 3/4 off this block and then you jump. So run 3/4 off, jump.
I can't run.
Yeah, you can. You double press forward. Remember, double press
Two,
forward.
I'm too
people, two
drunk.
people have completed this.
X is to jump.
Roxy.
Now you see why we don't play
I
Minecraft.
made this, and
No, Matt's relearning all the controls. Leave. Don't mind him.
Shouldn't have to do the parkour at
Two
all.
people have made this.
I have no feet. I have no feet, guys. I have no feet.
So Matt, double press forward and hold it forward. Like double press and then hold it. You
You
should
know
run.
what? I don't mind waiting for you guys to decide because I'm still drawing
We're
up the map
going
of this
to
place.
a tavern.
I'll lead, guys. It's
I
okay.
don't care.
Yeah,
Two people
yeah, we're
have
going
made
into the
map
tavern.
parkour.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Then we're gonna go set up rooms.
Do you want to? Do you want to ask your NPCs of the party if there even is a tavern here?
No.
I don't have your own
I would-
answered.
I'm not gonna do it because you always tell me to ask stuff, Razor, and you always take negative points off me. And then when they ask, those two, they get points up. So I'm just never gonna ask. So yeah.
You're cool this.
Anyway,
Hey,
moving
let's
on.
finish parkour.
So you're gonna ask who?
I'm asking Jade about if there's any tavern or information.
Give me a sec. I don't.
Yeah, she has knowledge of places or something like that.
No,
Let
she
me
said, he
double
said,
check her character
he
sheet.
I remember Razor said that she only had knowledge of that one town and the town next to that one.
No, knowledge of places mean all places.
Does she actually? That would be like a cool magical ability.
It's probably all places on this island. I'm just going to
Oh,
say
I
that
keep
that would be
fucking
the
jumping
Oh,
over.
okay.
I hate you.
Did you say you're blown jumping over?
Yeah, over my dick.
Yeah, I thought so.
So have you figured out how to run yet, Matt?
Okay, so she says that the tavern is on the path to your right. In fact, she says the path to your right is all is the shops and tavern, and the path
Okay.
to your left, which has a lot more trees, is actual residential.
Okay.
Alright.
So we're all going to the right
And
there.
she
I'm
says
gonna leave.
she says it's on the path to your right, past the weapon shop.
You did it, Matt! You ran! I believe in you, you can do this parkour. It's possible. Now, once you run and hit that
I
block,
quit.
you have to teabag. Oh, whatever.
I quit.
So basically what we got out of it was all the shops and that on the left and all and
No,
all the
wrong.
residentials
Left
on the
left
right.
is residential, right
No,
is shops.
left is residential, right is shops and inn.
Right. So yeah.
And there's no way to go in front of you. There's water in front of you. I forgot to mention that. So yeah,
Hey.
the trees surrounding like an oasis type watering hole, where the village gets all their water. Sorry, I forgot to mention it. I got a lot on my mind. Okay, so you want to go down the right, up the right path to the inn?
Yeah. And we're all gonna go want to set up our
Okay.
rooms.
Okay, so as you start walking up the ramp, sorry, you notice that it's made of fine wood. Like each plank looks like it took an entire day to cut and polish.
Can I be able to drink milk, please?
Hey, who's that in
And
the background?
as you walk up to the weapon shop, you notice that the weapon shop is closed at the moment, but it opens in an hour. And as you keep walking, you get to the inn, which is on its own street.
Stone tree.
Yep. So the inn, from the base of where it's actually built, is 5 stories high. From there.
That's what you gotta do, Matt. So the
Which
inn
is
is 5
pretty
stories
big.
high. That's cool.
Yep. It seems like because they've already built on trees, they just went crazy with the design and made everything tall.
Oh, okay.
Can I be? Can I
So
be
the
able
architecture
to
is very
drink
unique and it's almost gravity defying. Almost. It's not, so don't think that's
milk?
much.
Which one is survival for?
You asked for it. You just asked, can I have adventure?
No, can I be able to drink
That
milk?
was my adventure mode ticket.
I can't get rid of this jumping I have.
So I'm
What do
guessing
you
you guys
have?
want to go inside or just want
No,
to
you can't get
stare
rid of
at
that
the entrance all
potion.
day?
Yeah,
We're going. We already said we want to go inside. We said that as we. We said we wanted to go set up our rooms, so that usually means we want to go
you
inside.
got to put the specific command in.
25 seconds.
Yes, we're going inside.
Yeah,
Equals
okay, so
go
as
inside. There you
As
go.
you walk in, you notice that as soon as you go through the doorway, soft music starts to play.
Do that.
And it seems like it
Yeah.
to each of you it's a different song, and it's your favorite song from your childhood.
Right,
So it's a magical talent. Gotcha. Oh
Which
my
means,
god!
Michael,
Is
you hear nothing.
Yeah, I don't have a childhood. I'm a slave.
one question, Razor? Is this because his Drax's side witch is a music character that I know of? I can't remember the name. Is that what this
First
is?
of all, stop calling her his side bitch. Second
I'm
of
a side
all,
bitch.
stop fucking metagaming. I knew I shouldn't have told you she was coming. Third of all, no.
Wait, how do I
Okay.
confirm?
No, I meant like, can I see who's doing it? You know, that's why I asked that question.
You want to make a perception roll?
Yeah, shouldn't I have advantage because I know magic?
Yeah.
Everyone knows
You
magic
do.
here.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, but I'm an
everybody
actual
yeah.
magician who, you
No,
know.
you do. You do. You're just not a mage, so you don't. Yeah, okay, that's where I'll draw the line. The difference between having magic and actually being a mage is dedication. So if it doesn't say you're a mage, then you're not a mage.
Yeah, I am a mage, so I get advantage on the
Yes,
roll.
you are. Yes, you get advantage.
That just means roll twice. Okay, so
Yeah, and take the
I got
high.
18. Oh god, the first one was a 7. I'm so glad I got advantage. That would have been terrible. Oh god.
Okay, you see that there's a magical relic that's kind of producing the music. You don't know what the relic's name is or actually anything about the relic. You just recognize that that's actually creating the music spell.
Is there? Can
And
I
it's
get some more
playing it on
info, such as if it's something? You know, is it like an actual
It's
thing
like
that's
a
in
wooden
the?
carving. It's like a wooden carving of, I'm gonna say, a lute. And
Okay.
it's just.
Is anyone
standing there.
holding it? Is it like on a
No,
shrine?
it's sitting,
Is it?
It's kind of
is
like
it-
a paperweight. It's sitting on the counter of the bar, and
Okay.
it's kind of just like a paperweight, just sitting there doing
Okay, I
nothing.
was wondering if I was gonna take that, would I get in trouble? That's why I asked.
This is good.
Well, there's people looking at it.
He said it's a relic, so for all I knew, no one else
It's
could.
a relic made of wood.
Yeah. If I looked at it long enough, would I be able to make it?
No.
Like
You be
learn
quick.
how to make it.
Yeah, if I
You
looked
need
at it
to
long
know.
enough.
You need to know this. You know how to make your own relics. You know that you just imbue magic energy into it.
But if I looked at it
for
long
the
enough and like
specific-
studied it, would I be able to figure out how to make one? So I figured.
if you could figure out what the spell was, then you could put it into anything.
Oh, okay.
That's the way it works with small
Okay.
spells like this. You can put them into relics just by knowing the
Nice
spell
talking to you,
and
thank
having
you.
a relic on hand.
Oh, okay.
And a
Anyone
few
in the
magical
party who
items that
isn't
you
these
get.
three, message me if you want to talk to me, because I can't hear you over them. They're on priority right now. I've got them louder than yours.
I play Connect 4 with you.
Yeah, you just
Yes,
need
let's
to
play
get
Connect
past this. For you, I only want you to get past this first parkour, which is the easy one. If you
I
get past
did.
this, are you at the end?
Yeah,
No, you're not. You're not there.
I am.
Wait, what? No, you're not even
Anyway.
in the world. What do you want about?
Also, you notice that, so you walked, as usual, you've walked into essentially the bar. The bar actually goes around the entire trunk of the tree, and there's 3 waitresses manning the bar. And then there's a couple of other waitresses going around the place, and in the back corner, you can see an older gentleman that he's just sitting there doing nothing, and he seems a little bit suspicious.
Damn it.
Colors, you notice him because you got an 18 on your perception, and you saw him while looking at the relic.
Oh, okay.
At first you thought he was making it, but then you realized he wasn't.
Is he rich?
Make a perception roll. This time targeting him.
Can I do one too? Targeting him?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Sure.
I got a 10.
Fuck that shit.
10.
What did you get,
Doesn't sound like
Matt?
he got any better.
Did you get better? Or was it worse?
Take off like 9.
Oh, you got a natural one! Ah, you got a nat one! Oh, that must suck.
Wait, did you get a nat 1?
You got a nat one.
I
Sorry
couldn't do
about
it,
this,
and
guys.
I can't make the thing.
No, I did it too.
you're
So
look-
his nat 1 shouldn't affect. It only affects
Yeah,
him then,
but
doesn't
he's
it?
still got a nat 1.
Yeah, but it affects him, not me. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, well let me deal with the nat 1 first.
Okay.
And thing.
Dice,
First.
as you're kind of staring at him, he
I climbed through the
notices,
bunk.
and he gets up and walks over to you, and he,
Close.
You should
he,
make him say, Razor, why you perving at me, boy?
How old is he? How old is he, first of all?
looks like he's early 40s.
Oh, suck his dick.
Sounds like you.
I'm going to ignore that, first of all.
Oh, come on!
He walks over to you, and he pulls out a dagger, and he looks like he's about to stab you. But thankfully, Luna notices, and now Luna has got Luna teleported in behind him, and has disarmed him, and is now what's it called? He's now got her. She's now got him in a chokehold.
Well, we can literally
sure.
steal everything he has now. Isn't that like the rules of this world? Like all the loot and conquest and all that such? Especially if you
What?
attack someone.
I
Isn't
heard
that how it
none
works?
of that.
Oh, well, whatever.
I heard none of that.
Can't we like ask him for all this shit now because he attacked us and failed?
Do you want it? I would have asked why he decided to attack you first.
I want to do it, but I want Luna to do it.
That's just me.
I want Luna to do it because she has the highest intimidation at this point.
Okay, fine. She was going to do it if you guys did.
Okay.
So Luna kind
I
of raises her
suggested to
voice.
her,
She sounds
yeah.
very aggressive now, and she says, "What are you doing?" Like in a very aggressive tone, and
then he just shits
it
himself and
frightens-
throws
It
everything.
frightens him so much that he's almost speechless, but he gathers himself for a moment and says, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I meant no harm." And he looks over to you, Dice. He looks over to you, Dice, and he says, you young lady, are you the owner of this dagger by any chance?" And he holds up a golden dagger, with
Say yes,
3 red
Say yes.
gems in it.
Say yes,
I
Matt.
think
Say
gems. I don't know. Probably yes.
Is that exactly what you say?
Matt, take it because if you should take it and then
It belonged to my ancestors.
Be an honest boy. Say it's not yours.
Okay, his face lightens up and he says, "I thought you looked like them. I'm so glad that I can finally give you your family heirloom. I know that
Nice,
you've been
free
searching
money.
a very long time for it." And he hands you the golden. And Luna picks up the golden dagger and hands it to you. And with that, he stands up and says, "Good day." He goes out onto the treetop balcony. He says, "I'm glad my journey is finally over." And he decides to drop off the balcony.
oh, he kills himself. Oh my god! First suicide. Does Matt get any? No, I'm just kidding. He wouldn't get any XP from that.
So I didn't even get lucky. What the fuck?
I'm surprised you didn't make a wisecrack like. I'm surprised you didn't do a wisecrack and just say, "Oh, I didn't get to suck his dick." No, that would be the wisecrack Matt would make. He would because he was doing it before. The whole he wanted to suck his dick, but he can't now.
Nice forward, Jack.
Anyway, so that
That's fine,
happens. Can I metagame for a second now?
Yeah, what?
Originally, I was going to get him to stab you, and then I decided that that wasn't very fair because I didn't give you time to defend yourself. That entire encounter was winged.
I don't care if I die. If I die, I die, whatever.
Don't we all have like one resurrection scroll or something like that? If I remember correctly.
You guys do have stuff to save people.
I understand. This guy can fly, but I can't.
By the way,
Fuck.
so you now have a golden dagger. Do you want to roll a perception for me?
Matt, that would be you rolling the perception because it's yours.
I'm rolling. I got an 18.
Nice.
18? Okay, so even though he said that this dagger was gold, it actually isn't. You can tell that
It's just
near
paint.
the handle, it's
It's just
actually
paint.
the gold's beginning to flake, and it looks like it is painted on.
Yes, I guessed it
And in
right.
fact, by looking at the gems further, you can tell that they're glass. And also, because you got such a high perception, you realize that the guy that just jumped off isn't actually dead. The body at the bottom is an illusion. A very good illusion. But still an illusion.
You're gonna find this motherfucking stab
Oh,
him.
and actually, you got an 18, right? Not a 17?
Yeah, he got an 18.
Yeah.
Okay. You also notice
18
that the
plus
device... you also, because you have some magic, you can detect magic. I swear that's one of your spells.
Yeah, he does. He has it as an ability. He can
Yeah.
detect
So
surrounding
you
magic.
can tell that this dagger is actually what's called... I actually forgot what they are, but they're magical items that basically relay their location back to the person that casted the spell on them. So like a medieval tracking device.
Oh, you know what we should do? We should find a dungeon and you guys, after Matt tells us this, I reckon we should all just chuck it in a dungeon where there's lots of enemies. And just let him fight them off and then come back. And see if they're all dead, you know? Let him fight them.
It seems like somebody is really interested in you. Because they're going through so much trouble to make this guy look like he fell to his death.
Do you just want to does Drax and Luna know of any dungeons nearby that we could actually throw it into? That he would go towards?
They say there's the one behind us.
Do you want to throw it in there, Matt?
Doesn't seem like anything's going to be taking refuge there anyway.
You know what I meant by a dungeon raiser, like mobs.
Anyway, so... continuing into the inn, after that ordeal, which by the way, some of the patrons on the inn have now started to run outside to see what's happened. So as you go through the rest of the doorway...
Wait, pause one sec.
By people leaving.
Is that the people who are like clients, or is it the actual like employees and all them, and the owner?
No, clients. The employees are shocked, but they're not allowed to leave.
Damn it, I was gonna say to Matt he should quickly nick some gold from the register.
Some people have left gold at, not gold but silver at their tables. They've left a couple of coins.
Do you want to steal it, Matt? And by the way, you are a thief. Your class is literally a thief class. What are you on, Matt?
Mine.
Metagaming, you are a thief.
Yeah, it's mine now.
Are you gonna steal the silver, like discreetly, or no?
Yeah, discreetly.
Okay, make a stealth roll. D20 plus STL.
I reckon.
While he's doing that, you guys notice that now that the room's a bit more empty, you can tell that there's actually not a lot of tables. It seems like they don't want too many customers at once for some reason.
Because if they get a riot, someone can like do them all.
Oh, and you notice on the wall, there's like a little floor chart that shows you each floor and what it's for. So the first floor is the bar, the 3 floors above that are rooms, and then the top floor says VIP room.
So wouldn't matter if I get in that 20?
For self? No, I wouldn't. Did you seriously? Did you seriously get in that 20?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Then he can steal all the gold from the tables. He can steal all of it.
You get all the silver, and you notice that amongst some of the silver was gold that you didn't see. So ultimately, you just earned 5 gold and.
Can he steal the relic too? No, I'm just kidding. No. Well.
No, because I might notice that missing.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said I'm kidding.
You really want that relic, don't you?
I has planned that might work.
Just walk in there and fucking take it. I'll back you up. And then I'll tell you when you walk in.
I would if this was one of the shitty towns, but this is supposedly one of the good ones, you know? Like with good stores, and I don't want us to get bad rep in this place.
Well, you guys aren't going to get better gear. Metagaming again. You've
Let's
finally
do
got
it!
the best gear that I'm allowed
Take
to give
the
you
relic!
for a log.
I'm not taking the relic.
But before you decide that, There is a magic shop just after the inn.
Knowing him, he's gonna dog me. There's
So
not gonna be
think
anything there for
carefully.
me.
Well, Doug, you got the biggest dick in the game.
Well, what type of stuff do you want from the magic store? I can't give you new spells.
Cloak. Cloak of invisibility.
You've
That
already
costs
got an
that.
enchant. The only thing that I can give you is an enchantment for your bow.
Which is what I want.
Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. Remind me that when we go into the magic shop, if we go into the magic shop.
Magic's magic.
Anyway, you're in the inn. Who's talking? Who's going to be talking to the
I'll
people
talk
about
because
the
these
rooms?
guys. How much are the rooms? Like, what are all the prices for the rooms?
The rooms are 2 gold a night.
What about VIP?
I'll pay for mine.
No. What's VIP?
The VIP. Oh, sorry, I forgot to. So back to the floor thing real quick. Bottom spa. The first 2 are rooms, like 2-person rooms. The 4th floor is one big room that's called a community room, and then the top floor is VIP room. Sorry, my bad.
Okay, so what are all the rooms?
So
Which is what I asked.
The community room, which holds 10 people, is
Orgy.
5 gold a night. The 2-people rooms are 2 gold a night, and the VIP room is actually 10 gold a night.
If everyone wants,
VIP room
if
holds 4 people.
if people chip in, I'll pay like $2 to the community one.
Hang on, before you do that, Luna walks up to the counter with 5 gold in her hand, and she says, "We'll have the community room."
Oh, okay, nice.
Looks like she's paying for it this time. But then she turns around and says, "Is that okay with you guys?"
Yeah, that's fine. I was gonna offer like to pay most of the money, but it's fine.
Okay, so that's 2 people saying it's fine. Nicola, are you still with us?
Yeah. What's
I
an
think
anime?
I think he's considering whether or
That's
not
why
he should
I'm
get a
asking.
separate room.
Are you finding a community room?
Yeah.
So I should probably explain. The community rooms have a kitchen, like all the stuff that you would need in a house is in this room. But the
Okay,
thing
nice.
is, all the beds are in one room.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They're all double beds,
Yeah, I know.
and there's 5 beds.
But they're all in one single room, aren't they? Like every single bed.
Yeah, they're all in a single room. They're basically just lined up against a wall.
Yeah, I figured
With,
as much. It's like an army camp one,
Cabinet
eh?
between them. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Fucking sexy orgy, fucking 1-2 bed person. Fuck yeah.
Knowing Matt, he's mostly gonna try doing a sneaky McSneak and try and sneak into Drax's
Probably.
bed.
Dude, I've had
Anyway.
sex in someone's house when they're fucking in the same fucking
No,
room.
but you know what I mean, Matt. This would be your only chance, most probably, to get with Drax, because we're all in the same room once everyone's. Because he always sleeps by himself with
Okay,
Luna's
by the way,
guy.
don't forget, guys, it's still rather early in the morning.
Oh no, I know. We're just talking about the rooms, getting them sorted out, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so now that your room's sorted, is there anybody else that wants to ask about the inn? Luna's going to head up the stairs to that room. Drax actually leaves. He goes out the door, goes back down.
Matt, do you wanna and what? Oh God. What's?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember the all the NPCs' names. There's Luna, Drax, and then the one
Rose.
that's yeah. There we go. I've got a bad memory, you know. I can't help it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I
Are we
said
all
it.
gonna go
That's why I said the
to
name.
the magic shop? Like, what's Rose doing?
Rose. That's right. I forgot about this. Rose hasn't actually taken her eyes off you this entire time.
I
And
figured
so
as
when you actually ask her, she kind of like startles as if you just woke her up, and she says repeat. She asks you to repeat the question.
Are we all going to go to the magic shop or all the other shops to stock up on the supplies we may have used?
So she says, well, I don't really need to stock up on anything. I don't actually use anything, But if you want to go to the magic shop, yeah, I'll go.
Okay, cool. So me and Matt and Rose, yeah. So Matt, what are you gonna do with that dagger? Out of curiosity, because I don't want that anywhere near me at the moment. Because we don't know how strong that fucking gentleman is.
I'm gonna sell it.
You're gonna sell it?
Sell it to the magic guy.
It's only gonna. Oh, he might actually like that because he could get the spell himself.
Okay.
Wait,
so
one
you
question:
head to
can
magic
I
shop
learn
now.
the spell from it, or no? Like, is it? Can I do like a
Yeah,
roll?
you could. Yeah.
Okay, but will
You
it
can
take it
do-
away
you
from
can-
the dagger, or like what?
Yes. Okay. So the way that works is that it destroys the item.
Even if I try it,
Yeah.
like if I try it and I fail, does it still destroy it, or?
Yeah.
does-
Yeah. It will. If you fail, it's
We'll
still
see what
destroys it.
we'll see what the magic guy says. If he doesn't want it, then I'll do it.
But,
I'll do that.
who else is here?
I'm also telling Rose that we all that Luna pitched in and bought us all a community room. I explained what that
Oh yeah,
is.
she. Yeah, I.
Because she was
expected her to do
startled,
that.
you know.
Yeah, she says that's very kind of her, but I already expected her to do it.
Oh, did they have some talky talk on the previous town?
Probably. Okay. So you guys are going to Magic. What about you, Michael? Michael.
He's
and
just
Matt,
watching.
you-
He
oh,
just
Matt,
wants to
you
go
are.
up into his
Michael,
bedroom and watch anime. That's all he wants to do.
What are you doing?
I'm
At the
going
moment, or
because
what am I?
Yeah, we
No, what are
already
you
sorted
doing
that,
in
Matt.
in D&D? What are you doing?
Going to the room.
Okay, you're going to the room. Jade's gonna follow you.
They're gonna go get their ROMs in while they
So
still can.
it's on it's on the 4th floor. You actually just follow Luna because she's still in sight.
Okay. So as we're making our way to the magic shop, do we see anything? Any abandoned houses or anything at all?
No, make a perception, but
That's what I'm
just gonna
doing.
say this. Between the inn and the magic shop, it's just a small walkway. And,
I mean, past the magic shop, like a little bit past the magic shop too, you know, like
past
the surrounding
past
area.
The magic shop, you see a market area. There's nothing to your right. It's just
I got a natural
open, but
20.
all the trees are kind of below you, but it's actually quite hard to see because there's fog.
I'm wondering if there's any like
surrounding
abandoned
the
houses or
entire
anything, because
As you look to your left, you see that all the residential, like houses and stuff like that, are on the other catwalk, and they all look very pristine and luxurious. They actually seem like very expensive houses, and you don't see any kind of like slums area or stuff like that.
okay, what else do
not
I see
even
as I
down
go
by
into
the
the
water
magic
at the
shop?
base of
Like,
the
is there
trees.
any other shops or
No,
libraries
so
or stuff?
basically, no. So you don't see any other shops apart from the weapon shop and the market.
No
ahead of
libraries
you.
either.
No, there is no libraries. Surprisingly, actually, it's unsurprising.
Well, most towns do have libraries, so yeah. I don't mean like a
Actually,
magic
libraries are
ones.
rather rare.
They are? No, okay. I didn't mean a magic one.
Yeah.
I just meant a normal one where I could like read up.
Nah, libraries are quite rare. Because not a
'Cause
lot
I
of people
do-
like books.
Oh, I like books.
Wait, is there a library?
Oh,
No, there's not. That's what we're getting at.
that's what I was asking.
Okay, so you go into the magic shop. This one's not fancy like the first one you went to.
Mhm.
And actually, it's 2 stories high, but the second story looks like it's residential.
Oh, so that's where he lives.
as
Gotcha.
you-
Yeah, I understand.
As you walk up to it, you notice a lot of magical items, kind of lining shelves at the window.
Are there
and
any
as
that
you-
would help Rose or Matt?
Make a perception.
Damn it, I
But
thought the
as you
20
go
would
in-
still go to that.
18.
Oh, I got 18.
Nothing that would really help you. They're all sorry.
I meant like stuff
They're
for them,
all-
because I'm gonna enchant
They're all
my bow.
relics. They're all relics and stuff like that. But
Is there
one
this
relic-
singing one?
There
Is there this
is-
singing?
Shut up. There is one relic that you notice. It's carved from very light wood,
Look who just
and
left
it's another loot.
again. It's another.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He'll come back. It's another carving of a loot.
Okay, I'm gonna take the thing up to the person, and I'm gonna ask him,
So
do you
you're gonna
enchant
go
bows
inside.
here?
As you go inside, the door actually chimes.
Yeah, because it's, I know, it's checking for my magical ability. It's showing that I'm a magician, and not a nub.
You actually gathered that. I'm actually quite surprised. Not a lot of people realize that.
Well, there's a difference between a
but-
ding and a chime, okay? There's a difference between a bell and a chime. Very big difference.
Anyway, as you go in, I'm guessing you're just gonna straight pick up the loot.
No, I'm gonna chat up the guy and I'm gonna say I compliment him on his shop. It looks very swell.
Yeah, so it's made of all one wood. It actually looks really good on the inside and out.
So it looks good
it's
to me
always-
too. Like, you know how I like my goodness. Oh, nice. And then he gets double. Then he gets a double thing from me.
And
Because you know I rarely
actually,
give that out.
There's actually green markings along basically the floorboards. They look
Oh.
like magical markings.
Okay, I'm gonna ask him about the magical markings too
incantation.
because green is my favorite color, as you can tell.
Okay, so what he says is the paint for those markings were made from the leaves of the sacred tree just north of here. In fact, it's the tree that the market is built on now. The markings keep my store protected and safe from thieves.
Can you elaborate
And,
further? Like, does it?
Hang on.
Okay.
Before he does, Matt, you try to walk in, and the door doesn't let you.
Yeah, I knew it. I fucking knew it because he doesn't have
What's
enough
that?
magic. You don't have enough magic. You don't have enough magical power.
No, because Rose walks straight through.
Yeah, but she knows
Basically,
magic. Remember?
There's a force field that the door is creating that is stopping Matt from entering.
It's because he's a thief. Yeah. You were glad.
Yeah.
That's why you were glad I mentioned it. I thought you were. As soon as I heard that chime, I'm like, bye, Matt. You're gonna have to wait outside. Sorry.
And he says, "Huh, I see that it is working today."
And then I asked, so is it not very reliable, or like, is it based on like personality nature?
It is based off past experiences of the person that tries to enter. If the person has stolen something within the past 24 hours, or has stolen something very valuable, or with a lot of sentimental value to somebody, then the door will not let them pass.
It's just fucking money.
Some people have sentimental value for certain coins, Matt. Remember, there's people who literally collect coins.
But you did steal that money
From a shop
even
which
10
would have
minutes ago.
sentimental value because they need it for their because they almost
No,
they
he's
like
just
down on
stole it in
trades.
the past 24 hours. It wasn't necessarily sentimental value. It's just he
Oh,
stole.
okay. I asked him if there are any other markings you can do. Or
He looks at you. He looks at you as if to say, "No, duh, I'm a mage."
no,
But,
I'm asking
he
for like
doesn't actually
specifics,
say
basically.
anything. And then he kind of like stops himself, and he says, "You do know that your magical markings are just from spells that you should already know."
Yeah, I understand that. It's basically it's me levering spells on things. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, it's basically you writing the name of the spell.
So if I was to have an animal and I wrote my speed spell on it, it would get quicker.
Yes.
I understand. Yes,
Yes.
I understood all that, Razor. I was asking for specifics so I could have maybe a little knowledge on what I would want for this idea I have in my head.
No, so you gotta know the spell. Anyway, moving on. So
I asked him for the...
said-
oh, okay. Continue. Sorry. I didn't know Rose was going to say anything.
Sorry, yeah, no, Rose is taking effect here. Rose says, "Our friend at the door has a magical item that we would like for you to look at, please."
I go and take it from Matt and bring it to him because the guy I already know won't let him.
I'm not
Do you
giving
let
it to
him,
you.
Matt?
I'm not giving it to you.
I was gonna give you the money for it, but whatever. That's fine.
Oh, fuck
Didn't
you.
think you would. Didn't think you would. And he says, well, I guess I can make an exception this time, but if you try to steal anything, you will never leave this shop. And
I'll
he
fucking
lets
put you through it.
the door lets you through.
He waves his hand in the. Yeah.
No, he doesn't even. He doesn't make a gesture or anything. It just lets him through.
Oh, it's telepathic. That's cool.
God damn it! Fucking
I know. Yeah. I thought it was telepathic like straight away because you said it wasn't a gesture.
I give him the fucking dagger.
Okay, so you just put it on the counter, or are you actually gonna?
You need to ask
Do what I
questions.
I put it on the counter and walk away.
Okay.
Oh, so he is gonna let us do it, but it was the act of not
So-
giving it. Okay, I understand.
So the dagger's now on the counter for everybody to see.
I then tell the
By the
mage
way,
that.
before we
Okay.
continue, in case this is handy for other people, lining the walls are weapons and other magical items.
But like I said, are there any
So
for
if you wanna
Rose or
look at
Matt?
them.
Are there any for Rose or Matt? Any rapiers or any daggers? Or any spells for daggers?
There are both. There are both, but none of them actually look useful or
Oh, okay.
for those people specifically.
I asked the mage to, because I know Matt can't because he's out. He's been kicked back out again, haven't you, Matt? He walked
No,
out.
he's just.
Remember, he said he walked
Did you
out, so
walk
the
outside,
spell.
or?
He did say that. He said he left the shop.
I heard walk away, but okay.
Same thing as walk outside.
Yeah. Matt's
Yeah.
basically doing a titty fit, but he was like,
Yeah,
okay,
but,
I'm not gonna stay in your shop, but I want to put it there. That I know Matt's kind of mind logic, you know. We've been
Okay.
friends for a while. So
so
I
Matt,
asked
as
the
you-
mage 2 questions. Oh, sorry, you can continue.
Sorry, yeah, no, let me do this first because he's walking out first. Matt, as you walk out, a lady about the same size as you, maybe just a little bit taller, with darkened skin, blackening on the arms, with black scales going from the hand to the elbow, brushes past you and into the magic shop. And the door does not chime when she comes in.
But she just stole something from Matt, or no? Like, I'm wondering because you said she kind of fits the character of a thief right now, in my mind.
No, she's also Matt. You notice that she's in like a more feminine version of what Drax wears. The same outlandish material.
I'm gonna go to bed.
That's fine because he
Do you
can.
want
He
to sit
could.
this one out?
Yeah, because he's already in his
No.
bedroom, you know. Like he's just think he's having a 24
I-
hour sesh with his woman. That can be his excuse for
Michael,
not being
if
here.
you want to go to bed, I'm not gonna stop you. What I can do is I can just say that you're in the hotel, and I'll make sure that you stay safe. All right?
Alright, so
And then if he wants to know anything, he
Yeah.
can come watch my stream. Like,
Good night,
boom.
man.
I'll
He's
tell you.
going
Wait,
to
do you?
bed.
No, he can watch the stream like after because it gets uploaded. You know,
Oh
if
yeah,
you want.
tomorrow.
You're
Yeah.
leaving at 1:14
tomorrow.
for just so you know, 1 hour 14. Do you want to write that to him?
There you go. I will wait. Anyway, so moving on. So she walks in now. Colors
can I,
continue.
Sorry. So
No, go.
So when she's approaching now, can I stop and talk to her because I think she looks familiar.
No, you didn't have time. So she kind of
Okay.
comes from your right, and you only notice because she bumps into you as she goes in.
Just imagine like she's walking quickly and she like bumps you on the shoulder
Bitch, where
to
you
get you
going?
out of the way.
No,
you
like
know?
it-
walking.
No, she's just walking normally. She just happened to go through. She happened to reach the door just as Matt kind of like left it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like the door was still shutting when she bumped into him to get in.
Okay.
I gotcha.
I'm gonna let you talk to her,
Yeah.
Matt, when she comes back out.
Well, yeah. Well, first of all, you've still got to talk to the shopkeeper.
I know, I am. I'm asking now 2 questions. One, if he can enchant my bow or the rapier that Rose has. Because Matt can't, because you've already basically said he can't get any more stuff from it, I remember that.
Okay. First of all, let me just say this: Rose's rapier is already enchanted.
Well, I didn't know that. You haven't told me.
Usually, you can tell because an enchantment requires stones. So the gemstones that you keep seeing, like the different colored gemstones, are indications of enchantments.
Okay, thank you. From now on, you should tell that into the future. Hey, Josh, you need to mute them, remember? You need to mute your mic again if you want to listen in.
I know.
Okay, cool.
Why are we whispering
Anyway.
now?
This is Josh. He likes to listen on our D&D.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why he added me.
Yeah.
I still haven't really watched the episodes. I need to do that.
Yeah, that's fine. So you can get caught up.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. There's a new one now.
So
Can I ask my 2 questions now?
continuing on.
Yeah.
So you ask if he can enchant your bow first, and he says, "Yes, I can very much enchant that piece of wood that you call a bow." Because that is basically all it is. It is a piece of wood.
Yeah,
A
but
piece of wood
there's
can
no
always
other
be
bows
enchanted.
there, is there? Because you that's the type of person you are. You wouldn't let me have any different bows, so I have to enchant this one. I know your mindset.
No, the wizard's just being an arrogant bitch.
I know, which is fine because most wizards are. They're snobbish. I know that.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm different because I like to read books.
Anyway, so yeah, he's very snobbish about it, but yes, he basically says that he can enchant it with anything that you want, within reason, obviously.
Okay, I ask what enchantments can I get
What was
on
the
it?
other question? What was the other question first?
The question I'm gonna want to whisper in his ear because I want this to be a secret. If it can't be done now,
Okay.
you know, because it might be
do you
helpful.
wanna-
I'm gonna message it you,
you
but I
wanna
want you to
message
tell
it me?
while you're telling me the enchantments I can have. I'm gonna message it to you.
Yeah, okay, so you can have any of the base enchantments, which each one requires a different color stone, but he sells all of them. So you have your usuals, which are the ones that you guys have already come across. They are the green for extra agility.
I've already got a
light
spell for
blue
that.
Light blue for extra defense. Dark blue for water breathing. Red for fire damage, so it has a chance of setting people on fire. Black for narcotic damage, which does narcotic damage is basically health that you can't get back. So each hit reduces the target's maximum health. Oh shit, hang on.
Damn it! Fucking autocorrect. Is that everything? Is that all of them? Braze, are you there? I got a message from someone. Oh, okay. Yeah, I sent you the message. You can look at that after. Is that possible? I want that done secretly, though.
Yeah, you can do that.
But I want to do it secretly. Like, is there a way?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, yes, no. There is a way, but the gemstone has to be visible.
Yeah, I want it on like one of the inside struts, you know, like in the most hidden kind of spot.
That would come on. That would still come under the light blue stones.
Yeah, but that's what I want to do that after I've done my bow, you know.
Okay,
'Cause
so
I'm gonna
yeah,
come
I'll
back.
put that. Just add that to your character sheet for me under the items. Just add it to that.
Do you just want me to write this? I'll write this. Do you just want me to write this?
Well,
Or-
I basically want you to do it because I won't be able to do it right now.
No, I meant like, is that what you want me to write? Like, I need.
Yeah, just do
Okay,
that. Just do
okay.
that. That works. I'll say magical and then that.
Okay.
That works. Anyway, so moving on.
Yeah, you were saying all the enchantments. Is there one that? Can I have more than one, or can I only have two? Like, is
For that thing, no, but for other items, yes.
well, for my dagger, can I have?
Okay, no, your dagger is already enchanted with, I think it's 3 stones.
No, that was Matt's.
No,
not
it's
mine.
just the one.
Wait, did I even have
yours
one?
is wind. You've got
Oh,
wind
yeah.
shear. You've got
Well,
a
did you know-
enchanted dagger.
By the way, I've also recreated that in Minecraft.
Okay, yeah, I gathered that. What else? You've got wind shear. So you want, yeah, but you want your bow enchanted. So
Yeah, but what
I actually knew this was coming. White stones are things that are specialized enchantments. So a white stone is usually a spell placed onto it, like the carving of wood is.
Oh, that's the one I want, and I want to do my spell of. Wait, what happens? Yeah, but how do enchantments work? You've never talked about this.
So let's say you want guiding wind. If you were to put your guiding wind onto it, then every arrow launched from that bow will have the guiding wind spell on it already.
Okay,
So basically,
but it would just cost a lot of money.
Actual
Okay.
spell. No, it doesn't cost anything, but the spell deteriorates over time. Oh, sorry, overuse.
Can I ask to learn that or no?
When the spell fully deteriorates, the bow will break as well. So the state of the spell also decreases the state of the weapon.
Yeah, but then I can always just buy another bow, you know? I've always got that dagger.
Exactly.
But for my wood, like, how much durability would I have with that spell on it?
Metagaming, it doesn't matter. It's more towards the magic than the item.
Okay.
But I'll tell you this, no reasonable game master will have it break during combat. It will usually break shortly after engagement.
Oh, okay.
So you don't need to worry about that.
Yeah, okay. By the way, remember, you're not making a maze, you're just making a maze for murder mystery. So there's no wrong way. It's just trying to kill people. 1, 3, 4. Make sure everywhere you can get to another place. Yeah, I want my guiding winds put on it.
Yeah, I gathered that, that's why I said it. So your guiding winds will take 20 gold to put on it, and if you don't have a white gemstone, then it's another 5 for the stone.
Do the gemstones, do they
Sorry, not gold. Yeah, no, it is gold. Sorry.
No, that's not what I was gonna ask.
Gemstones?
Do they have to be put on by a experienced hand, or can they just like be put on?
Okay, yeah, I knew you were gonna ask this. So you can put them on yourself if you have all the materials and the knowledge.
Can I buy that from this guy for that one that I want?
Generally, you'll get the knowledge from doing it in reverse. So instead of enchanting something, you disenchant something. That will give you partial knowledge of it.
But is there anything in that shop? Is there anything I can do in that shop which will allow me to know?
There is a disenchanter in the corner. There's an enchanter / disenchanter in the corner.
Well, I'm gonna want to buy that for all the crew.
It's a very dark wood table with
Is there any because you said there's no libraries, I'm gonna have to look in here. Is there any knowledge in here about enchanting?
There's no specific knowledge, no. It seems like any books that this guy gets about enchanting, he learns himself.
I meant, does he sell any?
He doesn't seem to sell knowledge books, no. He does sell a few spell scrolls. They're all different levels, but no books.
What spells are there?
You don't know. They're level based. So
Oh,
the way
yeah,
the way
oh,
learning
yeah.
new spells work is that you get the scroll,
And then
you
it
have
burns
to
up
study
after
the
you
scroll.
learn it. But doesn't it like
And
burn up
then-
after you learn it?
Yes, but when it burns
Yeah.
up, that's when the game master actually decides what spell it is.
Oh, okay.
So it's based off the level of the scroll, and how long it actually took you to learn it.
But aren't the scrolls based in levels? So like, if like,
A level 1 scroll will be a small spell, like for example, a spell that just increases AGI, and whatever I called that for you.
yeah.
A higher level spell, like a level 5 spell, would be something like a lightning attack that does 15 d4 damage to people.
I'm gonna want to buy a level 5 thing, and I'll take my chances on what I get.
How about you make a perception roll while I make a loot roll, and we'll see what levels there are.
Okay. Yeah. And that 10 thing and that secret thing, can I just get that done now? Like, but he just does it secretly,
Yeah,
or
that was-
okay.
Yeah, that was only 2 gold.
I got a 14
Because it's
for the
plus the 5 for the stone.
No, was it a B20 or is it something else?
It was for perception, d20 plus perception.
Oh, okay. So I got a 14 plus whatever my perception is.
Which is 4, I believe. 4
Yeah.
or 2?
2.
I'll give you 4. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 2? No, I'll give you 4 anyway.
Okay.
So, there is a single level 5, 2 level 4s, and 2 level 1s. That's it. There's no level 2 or 3, which is usually healing spells and...
Wait, say that again? There's no
dark
level...
spells.
Oh, so healing are free.
2 or 3.
Okay. Okay.
There's
Well, I'm
no
gonna want to
levels
buy
2 or
a
3.
5, and I'm gonna... Matt, do you want a 4?
The 5 is 50 gold.
Yeah, but I have a lot of
No.
gold, remember. You don't want one?
No? Okay.
Okay. Well, I want to buy a spell.
Well, I mean, I have my 2 main daggers already, so...
No, it's
Yeah,
a spell. Yeah, but you get a spell, you know?
Oh.
Like, you could get like a...
No.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was about to say, Matt, you don't need any more spells. It would just ruin your character class.
Yeah. So now I'm good. Sorry, I'll
Oh yeah, because he's not a mage, and he only gets a certain uses for any spell. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. Oh, and
Okay.
actually, no, you brought up a very valid point. If you're not a mage, you can't learn levels 3 and above.
Okay, well I'm buying
So
the level
you can't-
5, and I'm just gonna learn it whenever I
Yeah.
can.
Okay, yep, so you're buying a level 5.
Does Rose want
He
one?
says he cautions you that it is very dangerous for these to have these spells on you. He says you should learn it as fast as possible, but at the same time, take your time because being too hasty will either make the scroll disappear or something worse will happen to you.
Okay, does Rose want one?
Rose does not want one.
Okay. Yeah, so I got my 2 things done. So, but do you want to tell me in a message what I got secretly done? I want to know like the specifics, you know?
Basically exactly what you said.
Okay. Oh, you're even doing underground. That's cool. That's very cool. I like that. 134. Nice.
So, moving on.
Yeah, cool.
We've still got the dagger, the fake golden dagger to talk about.
Yeah, I asked the person up the front. I explained that my friend would never have stolen anything from you. He only does it to evil people and people we have killed because of defense. And yeah,
Make a deception roll.
it's not a deception. We would never do that. We haven't even done that yet.
He doesn't believe you, so make a deception roll.
Whatever. What is that? I don't know. Is it just
It's-
D20?
It should be D20 plus perception. It's not intimidation, so yeah, it's just D20 plus perception.
17 plus the 2 or the 4,
17
whichever one.
plus the 2, so 19. Yeah, okay, he reluctantly believes you and says, well, that's good for him, but I still don't trust thieves in general.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I said I
Yeah.
understand that, but I was just explaining why he was having his hissy fit. That's all I was doing. Yeah, so my friend wants to know if that is something you would like to buy, or if you would like to just like do anything with it.
He looks at it and he says, "Well, whoever gave this to you really wants you dead, I believe, or is trying to do something else with the person that holds the dagger."
Hashtag rape
He
scene. If Matt didn't have me around, he would have been raped because he wouldn't have known.
he says that this dagger is, first of all, this dagger isn't actually gold, and these two red gemstones are not real.
Wasn't it 3?
I tell him that we already knew that.
But
I was
this
just
bottom-
wondering. Oh
this
wait, what?
bottom gemstone,
Yeah.
it's painted red just like the glass is, but it's actually a white gemstone.
Oh, okay.
There's a tracking spell on this dagger.
Oh, great. Yeah.
I say I'd already hypothesized that, and I was wondering if you would like to learn that spell if you didn't already know. If not, if you don't see any interest in it, we'll take it off your hands. Like we'll take it back.
I would advise you, young sir, that this spell is quite valuable to have in the future. You can put it on your most precious valuables, and then you'll always be able to find them.
Because I've got a mage here who I can ask these questions, and I get the feeling I better ask this now. How many valuables can I have for the spell, like at a time?
You can have unlimited tracking spells active at once, but each one requires white gemstones, so it's going to be very expensive. Make sure that whatever you want to keep track of is actually worth it. But back to whether or not I'm interested in it, I actually already know this spell. In fact, it's on some of the rarest stuff in here. And I also, just between you and me, I also put it on the, do you know the little relic in the inn? I put it on that as well, so that the relic can never be stolen.
I ask, oh, so you were the one who did that. I ask, is there any way for me to learn how to do it, or like anything I can like buy to learn how to do it? Because like I always want to listen to my favorite song.
So you're still rather new to enchanting then?
Yeah.
Yes, there is indeed a way to do that. If you would follow me over here, and he kind of goes around the counter, and he goes over to the enchantment table that I mentioned. He says, see this, he points, okay, so the way it works is, there's a pentagram drawn in the middle of it.
Full Metal Alchemist, continue.
And he says if you put the relic in the middle of this, then you would either be able to enchant it or disenchant it. Because this one is already enchanted, you'll be able to disenchant this one. And he says by disenchanting it, you might be able to learn how to use the spell for yourself.
I ask him if there's any neat little tricks I need to know, just out of curiosity.
He says you have to focus. The way it works is that as the process begins, words will start to flash, almost like on the other side of your eyelids, and you must be able to focus on these words and make sure that you memorize them.
Okay.
Because that's how the spell actually works. You gotta say those words.
Oh, okay, yep.
But once you start using the spell, you'll begin to be able to use it like you can use any other spell, without having to shout out the words.
Oh, okay. So is there anything else that happens? Because if not, I'd like to buy an enchanter / DG channel, whatever it's called.
This one is not for sale.
Do you have any that is for sale, or know of where I can purchase one?
He says he does have one that is for sale. It's a much smaller version, perfect for travelers. But I can't guarantee the legitimacy of of it.
Huh?
He suggests that you use the big disenchanter while he lets you, and then if you really want to take one with you, you can take the smaller one
Okay.
for 10 gold.
I'll buy the small one. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It'll be helpful if it
Okay, so
does.
you buy the small one for 10 gold.
You're keeping track of my money, right? Cause you're not. No.
Nope,
So
that's
what?
your job.
What have I spent? What have I spent? So what was the bow?
The bow enchantment was
I
25.
have 4 platinum, 90 gold, and 100 silver.
Wait. So how much was it? Bow was what?
The bow was 25 gold.
Okay, 25.
The secret was 7.
7. Okay.
The small enchanter / disenchanter was 10.
It was 10. Okay.
And that's all you've spent so far. Okay, so...
is there any way he could,
Are you disenchanting this dagger now?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. Okay, so remember, you gotta really focus on it. And I want you to make a...
Give me a sec. Gold. There we go. Just name it a focus roll, and is it D20?
It is D20.
So just name it a focus roll.
Perception and intelligence modifier.
So what does that mean? I just add them together?
D20 plus, yeah, add them together.
Okay. Oh, not 20. Yeah, boy!
Okay, so yes, as you begin to disenchant it, you quickly learn the spell.
Okay, cool.
And because you got nat 20, I'll give you the ability to use it without having to say it.
Oh,
so
nice.
It's just like any other spell now.
Nice.
Just give me a sec.
Can I ask the enchanter if he does any bundles of those enchantment balls, you know?
He said he's only got the one.
I'm talking about for white, you know?
mean the gems? The gems? Each gem is 5 gold each, apparently.
I mean, does he do any bundles, you know? Because I'm thinking of buying a few, you know?
He says that he'll sell you one of each color for 30 gold. So that's what... No, it's the same anyway. There's only 6. There's only 6 colors right now that he's got.
No, I meant
can I metagame here for a second?
You know what I'm trying to do? I'm asking if there's wait, for that spell, does it work with any gem or is it only white ones?
For the tracker spell, it will be white because it's turning a spell into an enchantment.
Yeah. So how many of those white ones is he willing to sell? And metagame still.
He'll be willing to sell as many as you want for 5 gold. This is what we call an unlimited merchant. They've got unlimited items for miscellaneous, like the gems.
Yeah, but I meant like, you know how like in
as
actual
much as you can
shops,
carry.
is there like any bundles or no? Like if you buy so and so many, you get like it at a slightly cheaper cost, but
no.
No? Okay.
There is no bundles here.
So how many people is there? There's me, Matt, Michael, Rose. That would be 4, right?
Yeah.
3. If you haven't figured it out, I'm gonna buy some white and I'm gonna put it into their clothes so I can always keep track of them if we get lost.
Okay then. Not creepy at all. Well then,
You
let
know
me tell
why?
you right now.
Yeah.
Let me tell you right now. Matt's clothes, metagaming. Matt's clothes can't have it because it's already got.
You know what I meant? Like I meant like something they have like their boots or like their belt, like something. I just put it on something, you know.
No, I'm classing it all as just clothing.
Oh, okay.
Because otherwise it clashes. So you can't have something on the belt and then something on the robes.
Well, okay. Well, what about Michael? What about him? He's not here for me to chat to.
His armor's good. So.
Okay, so
you
I
can
could just put it in his helmet
if you
or whatever
really
he
want
has.
to do that. He doesn't have headwear.
I don't know what he wears.
But yes, you can
Okay.
sew it. You can sew it into either his mage. Actually, it can't be on mage robe. So you're gonna have to put it onto his
Heavy armor.
iron armor.
Mhm. So that's one. Can Rose get it?
No, Rose's armor is magical.
Does any of her weapons? Does she have like something spare?
Her weapon is also magical.
Because you can just put it on like books and all that kind of stuff, can't you? Like you can implant it in objects.
Yeah, but that means that the object has to stay on them, and she doesn't have any objects that you can do it to. She's traveling rather light, if you couldn't tell.
What's the smallest thing I could put something into it? You know.
For a tracking spell, it's usually a weapon or... It's not even an armor, it's usually a weapon or relic.
So I can't put it into a miscellaneous item like a book or like something. That's not possible. You know, I'm using it as an example. I meant like... just...
No, you can't put it in small objects like that.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, the smallest thing you can put it in is a relic, which ranges from different sizes depending on its importance.
I'm gonna ask the mage guy what's the smallest relics you can get.
So he points over at a lot of the wood carvings, and he says those aren't enchanted yet. I'm meaning to get around to them.
Like what are they? I'd like to know before I go to give him something.
Well, they're... he actually just points at wooden blocks. So they're perfectly square wood. They're perfectly square wood blocks that are currently polished. And he says, I take those and I carve them into items, and then I put the gemstone on the bottom. And they're little relics that people can have in their houses, and it does different stuff. Like, for example, music. I can have one that plays people's favorite music that they can remember. Or one that wards off nightmares.
Oh, you missed it.
I'm trying to think now. Does he have any that are... Can he craft any that are smallish that can be carried around?
Just like a good luck charm kind of thing.
Yeah, like a small cube or like anything that's like can fit in a pocket or a bag.
I can make like a small wooden eye that would fit in your hand, and
eye?
you could put the gemstone in the middle, like in the eye.
Okay, I would like to get one for Rose, one for Matt. I'm counting this off out loud so he knows like how many I want. One for an acquaintance of mine named Michael and his woman, and I'll get one for Drax in case he wants one.
So that's 5?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you want 5 of these. I'm just gonna call them all-seeing eyes. No, I'll call them tracking eyes.
I was thinking you could just name it Tracker Pulse.
No, I'll call them track. Okay, so tracking eyes. Yeah, you can use them. So he says, would you like to enchant these yourself, or would you like me to enchant them?
I would prefer... Can I even do it? Like, would I have like an...
You could try.
No,
you already learned the spell.
I know, but I'm wondering what the because there's always a downside in this game. Yeah.
If you fail, the item breaks, and so if you fail, both items break.
Does he already have this in stock? Because I was wondering if like I would get a discount for giving him a nice idea. If not, it's fine.
Sorry, give me a sec.
Don't worry, guys. He's just choking up some blood.
He's dying.
Yeah, he's just dying. Nice, Jay. Wow.
I didn't want to interrupt.
Yeah, that's fine. But you like what's going on? You like where my mind's going right now? I'm trying to be a team player.
It's a bit slow, isn't it?
Yeah, I like the track
slow.
mode. Yeah, for
No,
It's only
Jay's
snail.
Jay's actually doesn't mind slow things. Like he just likes the adventure. He's like me.
Yeah, anyway, so yeah, you can do that, and I will give you a discount because you did give him this idea.
Nice.
So
How much
usually-
are these gonna cost?
Usually the relics, they're hand carved for the purchaser, usually, but some of them are pre-carved. Because all of these are going to be handcrafted, they'll take a little bit to actually get done.
Yeah, I say I don't mind the wait time. I just want to.
Yeah.
I just want them done as soon as
said-
possible.
Each relic will be 1 gold, so it's 5
Okay,
gold.
nice.
That is unrefutable.
Yeah, that's fine.
But then he says for the 5 gemstones, I'll give them to you for only 10 gold because of the idea, provided you let me use this idea without repercussions.
Oh, I say you can have that idea. Just I also say to him, just make sure like you don't get me in trouble like for it too, and we shake on it, you know.
Yeah, righto. So you shake on that. It's only going to cost you 15 gold for all of this, and you got to wait an hour total.
Yeah,
for the
well,
garments, 'cause they usually take about 20
I'll
minutes.
come and pick it up after we've gone to bed. I ask him, is that fine?
Okay, yeah. So you asked if you can pick it up tomorrow, and he's okay with that. It
Okay,
actually
nice.
gives him time to make the carvings actually good, and
Nice,
he
nice.
said that he'll wax them for you and stuff like that as well. To
Thanks,
make 'em
thanks.
really
Good doing business with
I
you.
guess. Yeah, so you shake on that. So, and just so that I know at the end of this, so today, let me get this straight. Today you got 1 new spell.
Oh, and I also have to add 15 to that. And was it 15? Yeah, and 15
Yeah, 15.
gold too. I'm writing this to you
Okay, so
so
I'm adding-
you know there's tracker eyes now.
Yeah, I'm adding the spell to your character sheet.
Okay. Oh, I really don't want to be a bother, but I do want to ask him about this. Is there any way he can make transmitters, like, you know, earpieces?
No.
Ah.
Now you're metagaming.
No, I was
And
asking if...
breaking the laws of time.
What do you mean breaking the laws of time, huh?
They didn't have that idea. Stop.
No, I don't mean transmitter, I mean like a spell that does it, like, you know? If there's any
Yeah, I know
spells.
exactly what you mean. I'm saying no.
Okay, good, okay. Just wondering. So I know some
You're
series
not
have them.
replacing the telepathy with fucking items. No.
Okay, no, I meant for later on, because we're not allowed to metagames, like when we're on like journeys, we could like
Yeah,
ask
no,
people
there's
stuff.
no such thing. Okay, so
But then
that's
there'd
all
be
you
some...
wanted, so I'm
yeah,
guessing
yeah,
you guys-
yeah.
okay, so you guys are leaving.
I ask if Jade has any business here either. I mean, not Jade,
Jade isn't
Rose.
here.
Rose.
And Rose hasn't had any business here. She just followed you.
Okay. No, I just asked if she has any.
And
so I
he
don't
said-
want to leave with
He
her.
says,
if she...
well, the guy actually says, well, I'm gonna have to leave you here now. I've got another customer. And he
Okay.
walks over to this lady that is wearing more feminine clothes to what Drax wears.
yeah.
And he says, sorry for the wait. Is there anything I can do for you today? And they begin to have a little conversation.
Yeah. What does Rose
Rose
say?
looks over at her and says, I recognize that clothing.
Nice.
But
Because
I
I
don't
didn't
know
want to
where.
do it because I knew you were going to be mean to me if I asked. Continue.
No, now it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Isn't it the time for the lady to talk to Rose about that?
No, the lady is talking to the shopkeeper and you don't know.
Oh,
you can't hear
she's
that from
talking to me. Okay. I thought you didn't say who Rose was talking to. She was saying it to me. I say, yeah. I believe they may be of the same species.
And she looks at you and says, I didn't think that was possible because I thought Drax wasn't from this area.
Ah, but I say maybe because I know about familiars. I know about other dimensions. Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
And
You know about other dimensions.
yeah, and I also know. I say, well, they might be from the same dimension. You never know.
She looks at you and then something clicks in her head like a story or not story fairy tale. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay,
Kind
yeah.
of like a fairy tale that people from this land hear all the time. And she looks over to you with a really worried look and says maybe she's from the destroyed dimension.
I ask, what is this destroyed dimension? I have not heard of this.
No, you haven't.
I
she says
I
that
ask her for weight so that
it's-
we can go outside and Matt can heal. Like everyone can heal, besides Drax. You know.
Okay, so you're going outside so that Matt can hear this too?
Yeah.
I'm a black
Yeah.
cat.
By the way, Matt, what have you just been waiting outside? What have you been doing this time?
He's been playing Batman.
Sharpening my daggers.
Sharpening daggers? Okay. Not a bad use of your time, actually. Wait, just before we continue, are your daggers suited?
No, they're not these.
They are.
What did you say?
Add
What
plus
did you
2
say?
damage to each one.
Oh, you're talking to him. Yeah, as we pass, I give Matt 10 gold for the dagger because he didn't get anything from it. So I'm a nice guy.
Okay.
I'm a nice friend. Here you go, Matt. Have some money.
So yeah, that's a feature I should probably mention. You can sharpen certain swords and daggers to add damage to them.
Yeah, you did actually mention this on the first day, but I remember I've forgotten it because it's not useless for me.
Sharpening daggers, especially your ones, will actually make them serrated, which does extra damage. Usually does extra bleeding damage, but you didn't do it with a grindstone, so I'm not adding bleeding.
One question: the transmitter idea. When does it come out? Like, does it come out in a few months, or is it like 50 million years in the future? I'm curious to know. You haven't talked time frames here.
Just no, okay? No.
No, okay, fine.
Nobody's thought of making items that imitate telepathy. Everybody just uses telepathy.
Okay, well, that's gonna be my goal for this series. I'm gonna try and make a telepathic item. Earring,
Okay,
most
so
probably. Yeah, earring.
Moving on now. Moving on now. So as you guys go outside, Rose starts to talk about, it's essentially a fairy tale / legend from where she's from. And it speaks of elves from another dimension. They used to live in peace with the village where Rose was from. But one day, the teleporter to the dimension just blew up from the inside. And it took a very powerful wizard to get the teleporter back up. And what happened was, when they opened up the teleporter back to that dimension, there was nothing but ash for miles. And,
Oh, wow.
as the teleporter opened, ash started pouring out through the teleporter into their village, and it made all of the villagers there, made their skin go darker for a day.
And that's why there are dark elves. Yeah, I understand now. Yeah, gotcha.
The elves from that dimension, one of them emerged from the ash, and he was a very young man, and he had black scales started to appear on his arms on the day after.
Drax
And,
is from Drax has backstory.
A
Continue.
few months later, that man actually died from unknown causes.
Wait, you mean that guy with claws? I mean, scales. He died.
Yes, he died from
I think I have an
causes.
idea of what happened there. Maybe he had an heir, you know, and that's where Drax comes from.
Metagaming, no.
Nah.
Drax has no tie to that. It's just I'm trying to explain what happened to Drax's dimension.
Yeah, I thought so.
So yes, the people with these black scales on their skin, it's between the wrist and elbow. These people are from that dimension. That's the only way that you can get them.
What is it? Say it again.
Okay, they're black scales from the wrist
Oh,
to
there's
the
black
elbow.
scales. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying like a...
Yeah, they start to form. And that's the only telltale sign that people have been to that dimension. And anybody who wasn't from that dimension originally has a very hard time actually living there. But it's not impossible. Some people do it. But there's also legends from the dimension that say that if people stay there for long enough, they get slaughtered.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Carnage, I'm not going to be playing some BF3. I'm doing a series right now with these guys.
Okay, well, yeah.
I'm talking to Carnage, the guy who just... No. I'm doing a series where we play a game. Like, right now, we're playing like a game. It's a very talkative game. You can stay, but you'd have to mute your mic. No, it's you've got a noise coming out of your mic right now. It's like I can hear rain over and over again. Yes, that's what. I'm playing Minecraft, so if you want to come join, you can. But we're playing a talkative game, which is yeah.
Okay, so
I give up.
You can do it, Jay. I believe in you. You're near the end. Gotta go from corner to corner. And thanks, Jack and Joseph, for telling that person. And someone in the stream did a nice thing, so I'm just telling them. So yeah. So where are we going now, Matt? Or does Rose have any ideas? Yeah, I said that.
Rose is just very intrigued with that woman. Her eyes have actually shifted from you to her. She's very interested in her.
I suggest we wait here.
basically-
I suggest we wait here and we can
basically-
ask her.
She's very intrigued because she says that she thought Drax was the last of his kind.
I suggest that I ask Rose if
Drax
she wants us to stay here, so she can, so we can all ask her if she's the same as Drax.
So she wouldn't mind waiting outside to talk with the lady. What about you two though?
I'm fine with that.
You're fine with that? Matt, what do you want to do?
Oh,
do you
no.
want to really sit there for an unknown amount of time?
Well, because right
Yeah, I'll
now,
give it to her.
as I'm sitting here, I'm gonna be ingraining that spell on my head, so I never forget it. Because I have a feeling that's a thing that happens in this.
I'll take his dagger and chop
so
his
would you
dagger
like-
for him.
Sorry, say again, sir?
I'll take Tyler's dagger and sharpen it for him.
Oh, thanks,
Oh,
mate.
yeah.
We get
Okay,
his gun,
so-
dude.
Yeah, so, Colors just upgrade wind shear to serrated. It's just +2 damage.
Okay.
Again, no bleeding because it's not
Wind
front.
shear 2.0. Wind shear 2.0. Serrated. There we go. Is another question? Is my character allowed to use swords, or is he just like instantly like not allowed to?
You would have to train with them.
But I could. Do I have to
So-
like go to a special library and do that, or can I actually just pick up a sword and spend like a few hours, like
You can
pretend
pick up-
hours?
You can pick up a sword, and yes, you can begin to
Okay.
practice with
Spin
it.
it around.
Or you can talk. You can talk to some of the people in the party that also use swords, and they can they can teach you how to use it.
Is there anyone in the party who
so
knows how to use?
Metagaming
Oh.
here.
Yeah.
Rose's sword is a rapier. It's mainly thrusting attacks, which will launch you forwards with each attack.
I know what a rapier is,
and-
dude. It's a Suna's weapon. I know.
Yeah, well, the higher your AGI, the more damage that will do.
You can do it, Jay. I believe in you.
With the normal one-handed sword of any length, it's your strength that goes.
If you didn't know, I'm after a sword like Kirito's, like something like that. You know, I'm not after like a lunger.
Well, there's short. For one-handed, there's short and medium and long one-handed swords. I would say Kirito's are probably mediums.
Medium, short, one-handed. Oh, okay.
Yeah, medium one-handed swords.
Okay.
Which do D10 damage plus strength. Sorry,
Okay.
plus half strength.
Can you put a note down that I'm gonna ask the mage when because I don't know what's gonna happen between now and tomorrow.
Well, if you get okay, whatever. So and Rose is just in there, still rather intrigued. So is that all? Because this is gonna be like 30 to 40 minutes of you just waiting.
Yeah, that's fine. Wait, do we actually have to wait 40 minutes?
So 45 minutes wait pass. You guys just stand there at the front, and both the shopkeeper and the lady inside actually become suspicious of you guys out there, but nonetheless, eventually she does walk out, and she tries to walk past you as if you're not even there.
Rose can
Rose
ask. Yeah, I figured as much. Does she
Rose
do it
stops her and
politely?
says-
Like, do we get to know how?
No, she just grabs her right
Oh,
arm
that's a
as she
bad
tries to walk past.
call. I already know
And
that's a bad call.
she starts to speak in Elvic, which I just remembered both of you know, so it doesn't matter. she just straight up asks, "Are you from the destroyed dimension?"
Oh, she's blunt too. Oh,
Just
she's just been an
nothing
enemy.
else. Just
But I now
straight
know how Thingy's friend gets in the thing.
By the way, I forgot to mention. I just remembered. I forgot to mention. On her back is a small pole.
Oh, so she's gonna be our long range attacker. Nice. That's why you were like we needed her. Gotcha.
And she actually tries to push Rose off her, but Rose becomes more aggressive, and Rose actually pulls out her rapier and asks a question again.
Wait, don't I know a spell which is a calming spell, if I remember correctly? I have a calming spell.
I think it shouldn't work on people, does it?
I don't know. My familiar does, one of them.
Flurry, elemental armor, cyclone, guiding winds, lay on hands. No, you don't.
No, my familiar, I believe. They have a...
Well,
nice, Jay.
right now your familiar isn't here.
No, it's been with me for this whole time.
No, they don't. They don't.
No, okay. It doesn't, okay.
Anyway, so, and now they're both becoming rather aggressive. The lady from the other dimension says softly, but you can sense a little bit of anger in her voice. Let go of me now. And Rosie's absolutely ready to just launch at her.
Okay, I get in the middle and I say in a very nice and diplomatic voice that I'm sorry if my eager friend here has made you angry, but she didn't mean to. She was just curious because we have a member in our crew / party who also has the same scales that you do, and she was wondering if you were from that place, because she...
Make a deception roll, please. Not a deception, but I can...
Yeah, I know.
Because I forgot to do convincing.
Yeah. Okay.
Just for people out there...
Is it D20?
He's not actually trying... Yes, D20 plus perception.
17.
17? Sorry man, she beat you.
That's fine.
She got a 19. So
Well, I don't know
She
why,
doesn't-
because I wasn't
she-
like telling lies or anything. I'm like telling the truth.
She clearly doesn't believe that Drax is with you. She
I tell her I
believe
will
that
literally show her.
with
I,
you.
I will lead her to him. We're just at that inn over there.
Then Rose, before you can say all this, because let the game master talk first.
Okay.
Rose actually says, Alderon, I love you, and because of that, you better move out of my way.
Fine, I'll move out of the way. We're gonna have to let this cat
And-
fight. Matt, you better. You're allowed to get in on this because you're also a female, and you won't get like instantly.
The woman from the other dimension says smart choice.
I'm saying
And,
that looks fucked up.
It looks like the two of them are about to start fighting. So, anything else you want to say before this starts?
Are any of my spells able to be put on Rose to help her out, or no?
You should be able to give a flurry.
I put flurry on her, and then I back the fuck off.
Okay, doing that actually makes the woman from the other dimension alerted. So give me a sec, I gotta roll there. Oh fuck. Okay,
She
I'm
notices
not
shit
gonna
all.
metagame to tell you what the rolls are, but she
notices
notices that
shit
you
all.
start. She notices that you start to put a spell on Rose. So she grabs the stick from her back. She puts it in her left hand, and with her right hand she grabs the top, and out comes a small sword.
Oh, nice. But I still get the
that-
spell
I'm
off,
going
right?
Being here.
And I've already backed off, I presume, yes?
And Rose, yes, and Rose has already put out a rapier. But with the
Oh, Matt!
Did he back up
Are you
already?
serious? No,
I
he
swear
laid
he
out.
said something right before that. Well, I'm not gonna stop just because he's not here.
Yeah, because he's backing the fuck off anyway. You know, remember?
Yeah. With
Just
her
say he goes in the
with
shop.
her left
Yeah.
her left
Matt.
hand still has the sheath, and
Mhm.
with it she actually bangs it onto the ground, and behind her a black portal actually begins to appear, and through it comes a black wolf.
Oh, Minx is gonna be
but
so
not-
fucking
not a
jealous!
normal-
Minx is gonna be so fucking jealous.
Not a normal wolf. This one is actually a dire wolf. It's bigger than normal wolves
No, okay, nice.
and much more aggressive.
Okay. Well, Matt, you're gonna get in this now that there's a wolf. We'll focus
And,
the wolf, me and you.
And it's still her turn.
No, it's initiative, isn't it? Then we roll initiative
No, I already rolled initiative
for all of us.
for these two.
What
No,
about?
for these two? You guys were backing off.
Yeah, but now there's a wolf, so we're gonna want in.
Yeah,
'Cause
well,
we-
you're gonna have to roll initiative at the end of this.
Okay,
because
cool.
it's her turn and then Rose's, and then you guys can join in.
Okay. But the wolf has to wait till next round too,
so-
yeah?
Well, it was just summoned. It
Okay,
won't be
cool.
attacking just yet. And then.
Oh yeah, I
with
just remembered.
her right. Okay, and then she actually begins to unleash a fury of attacks. So what happens is she leaps forwards, and as she does, dark energy kind of like drifts off her, and her sword begins to be covered in like a shroud, and she brings it down and scratches Rose's cobalt armor, and then right after doing that, she leaps to her right, and as she does it, with her left hand, she pushes forward, and a black, almost spike comes out of nowhere and pierces Rose's left arm. And then she jumps to her left, doing the same thing with her right arm, and another spike comes out of nowhere and hits Rose in her left arm again. And then she jumps back with dark energy following in her wake again. now it is Rose's turn.
Mhm.
So, Rose... Sorry, give me a sec. Okay, so Rose... she's startled by the direwolf and the two spikes, the two small spikes that are now coming out of her left arm, and she actually attempts to pull both spikes out before she does anything else. And
I'll be back.
this hurts her a lot, to the point where it's getting harder for her to actually focus on the fight, and she actually begins to wobble. It doesn't look like she can stay on her feet for much longer.
Is it my turn now,
And
or?
as she
Oh.
no, as she goes to do a thrust attack with the rapier, she loses her footing and falls to the ground. Well, to the catwalk that you're on. Now it is your turn. Rose down. You've got a direwolf to your right, and the girl from the other dimension is behind Rose.
Okay. I'm gonna use lay on hands on Rose.
Okay, so you're gonna run up to Rose and use lay of hands?
No, mine's not. Mine's isn't it? Is it area of effect?
No, you've got lay on hands.
Okay, well I'll run
No.
up to her because I'm a long range support person anyway, and I've got guiding winds on my bow now, so I don't have to use that.
Yep, so you go up to her, you've got 15 hit dice to distribute.
No, I remember you said. I remember I
get rid of
upgraded to
prediction?
15.
Hang on.
I gotta roll a 15, don't I?
Colors. No, you don't have to roll, it's
Oh.
just guaranteed. It's
Yeah, so
guaranteed
I'm
15.
giving all 15 to her.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Does yours also cure? Yes, it does. Okay. So as you do that, it wasn't so much you healing her, but you also give her energy to get up and fight again.
But it does give her healing too, right? Like her HP?
Well, she didn't take that much damage metagaming.
Oh, okay, so she got health back and then the rest went into energy.
She mainly
Gotcha.
got torpor damage, which is kind of like slowly putting them to sleep.
Okay, and now I'm gonna use 2 explosion arrows on that fucking wolf and 1 poison on the lady.
Okay, so you don't
Guiding
need to
winds,
do the
yeah, I just need the
accuracy
damage.
roll.
How much?
Yeah.
I need to do D4, right?
For the 2 explosions, it should be D6.
D6, okay,
Because
so I need to do
explosions,
2.
that's 2. And I will roll to see if it catches. Wait, no, it's a Hellion. It doesn't catch fire.
I got 5.
Okay.
And then the next roll. I'm telling you one by one because that's how you like me to do it. And then the next roll gave me a 2.
Okay, so 7 damage to the Hellion.
And then
You just pissed it off.
and then the poison is just B4, right?
Yeah.
2. And I'm also
2
doing. I got
and-
2 extra attacks. Remember? I just remembered.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do another poison on the wolf.
Okay. So that's a D4.
I got a 3.
Yep. And what's your last one? Oh wait, lay on hands. Actually, no, you don't get that last. You don't get that other arrow on the wolf
What do you mean?
because you did lay on hands.
No, but remember,
it's
you said it was only
it's
once.
5 arrows.
You said it only takes
It's
up 1
5
action.
arrows.
Yeah.
Yeah, but 1 action equals 2 arrows.
Ah, okay. Well, that's fine.
Wait, hang on. 1
Wait,
action
is
is
it?
2 arrows.
No, but you
If
said
you're
because it
continuing
was
to
healing.
fire, you get 5. You only
Yeah.
got 2 arrows, not 3.
What do you mean? I only did 1 action.
You 1 action was healing, the
Yeah.
other action was shooting, which is 2 arrows. The reason I give you 5 arrows is if you were doing nothing but shooting, because that means that you had time to knock that 5th arrow. But because you did lay on hands, you didn't have time to get that 3rd arrow,
Oh,
so you only
okay.
got 2 arrows.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll only do poison then, because the bloody
Okay,
explosion didn't
so-
work anyway. So it
Yeah,
would
so
still
going
have been 3 and 2. 3 on the wolf, 2 on the
Yeah.
woman.
Okay. And you've just pissed both of them off now.
I know, there was going to be a fight
you
between
didn't
us all
infect-
anyway. It was going to be a fight between us all anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so
Matt's turn. Yay, go Matt.
Matt, yeah, are you joining?
Roll d20.
You don't have to anymore. It's just, are you actually fighting?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna make you roll initiative because you just go after Rose and the other chick. Because you joined in late.
I just took a fucking piss.
So, what do you want to do? Do you want to attack the chick? Do you want to attack the wolf?
Oh, I'll attack the wolf.
You don't need to
Okay.
put the extra walls on over here,
Okay.
by the way, Jay.
They're serrated,
next
so
to the blue.
you do 3 attacks. They're serrated, so it's the +2 on top of your... Is it +4 or +6?
Just so you know, you should focus the female because the things are familiar, so...
My damage.
Yeah, I focus all
Yeah,
your
your
attacks on
damage.
the
What's your
woman.
damage?
+4.
+4, I had a feeling.
Plus
So
he
now
also
do
has
that
the
+6.
ability to attack her and then get the fuck away, and he also has the passive
3d6.
where he can backstab her, I believe, or something like that.
I'm fully aware of what he has.
No,
So what do I roll?
we're playing D&D.
Okay, so you roll your accuracy first to make sure you actually hit her. So that's a D100 with no modifiers. And I do
97.
her evasion. Okay, I don't do her evasion. Actually I do because she's still... This is a very low chance, but it's still possible. No, she doesn't. So you definitely get her with all 3 attacks. So go ahead and roll 3d6.
4?
Total.
No. So 4 plus 3
7,
and a 5.
12. Okay, you do 12 points of damage. She's beginning to... Like, her cuts are beginning to show, but she's not really bleeding yet.
Okay.
And now it's her turn. Wait, is there anything else you want to do, sorry Matt? Usually
No,
you
that's
attack and do nothing else. Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's it, yeah. That's it.
Yep, so, before I start this, just to double check, Rose is just up on her feet now. Colors, you're right behind her, right?
I had to
Or
be,
did
yeah.
you move back a bit?
I'm
Yeah,
behind
that's what-
her.
Yeah, okay. So you're almost touching her.
Yeah, basically, like, I like, literally,
Matt,
like...
you're almost touching the chick from the other dimension.
No, remember, he
Okay.
can back off after he's attacked with his movement.
Well, he
But I
didn't say
didn't.
that he wanted to, so
Did you want to,
I
Matt?
didn't make
Or...
him.
No, I don't want to.
Oh, okay. You want
Yeah,
so you want to be the tank for this? Okay, nice.
Okay.
Someone's got to be smart
So so what happens is she's beginning to get
Done. Okay, nice.
she's getting pissed at Colors, because Colors is not only attacking her but her precious wolf. And she holds up her left arm, which is still holding the sheath of her weapon.
When she
and,
goes to leave me, doesn't Matt get an attack of opportunity?
She says magical words, and the Hellion begins to disappear. It actually begins to disintegrate into sand, into black sand, and it travels over to her sword sheath, and the sword sheath begins to glow. And then as she brings it back around to, as she brings her hand back around to her side, the glow travels from the sheath to her arms, and then around her back and to her right arm and into the sword.
I'm gonna
so
tell
now
you, Jay, in a sec.
Both arms are glowing, and so is the sheath and sword. And now you can clearly see the black scales on her arm.
That's her turn, right? Because she just activated like an ultimate ability.
No, that was a spell, technically.
Doesn't
It's
feel like
actually
it,
an
but okay.
ability. It's actually an ability. And then she actually sidesteps and then launches at you, and you can tell that she's gotten faster. And she brings up her left hand with the sheath, and she basically punches you with it. And as you do, you
No.
launch back.
I figured Rose would
And,
protect me. She is Flurry now. She's much quicker. Or whatever.
You launch back, and you hit the railing, but you don't go over.
Okay, cool.
You know I rolled to see if you fell off.
Yeah, I know you did, because that's a luck roll.
I can't believe you did fall
Wait,
off.
is someone gonna get back on R6 and what?
No. Oh,
already
yeah,
on
Jay,
it,
can you
if
do me
you
a
wanna
favor
join.
and go on my
Really know?
YouTube channel and look for the playlist named Ewan Make This or Ewan Do This? And can you look for it? There's a tutorial and everything.
Wait. Is that no? Yes.
I'm already
Your
on Rainbow
mic, right?
6 if you want to come join.
Yeah, okay. I'll just save this game and come join you.
Colours
I'm
your
getting,
mic.
getting bored of it. I've played 8 games already. I'm ready to sit playoffs. So I'm like,
Okay.
come on.
Jay, what I said was,
And
can you
then-
go on my channel, look for the playlist, Ewan Make This or Ewan Do This, like it's one of them, and then look and then make the bank right over here.
Oh, that guy.
There's a tutorial and everything.
Drink up some to eat. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I'll have a look.
Like, 2 seconds.
Thanks.
And colours, you
Yeah.
ready to continue?
Oh,
Okay.
isn't
So-
it? What happens to me? Like you even
Yeah,
said
hang on, I
it.
was about to get to that. So you get launched back, and then spikes follow you. So as you hit the railing, a spike goes through your shoulder, and actually impales you to the railing.
Oh, okay, cool. Nice.
You take...
Remember, I do have better
5
armor
damage.
now. Oh, you've already
Yeah, you still take
done
5
it. Okay.
damage.
It would have been more if I didn't have that
already
armor.
accounted
Yeah,
for your
yeah.
armor.
As soon as I heard 5, I was like, he counted for the armor. Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm stuck on that
so-
railing now, but I can still move, right?
Yeah, you can't use your left arm,
But what do you mean I can't?
and like the left arm is what's impaled, like your left shoulder is impaled, so you
well,
can't
that would
use your
still
left
mean
arm
I
as
can.
well.
That still means I could hold something with it and use my
And
other one.
you've got a spike, that's kind of like restricting your movement as well. So what you can do is you can use your next turn to get out of that, which is actually rather easy,
Yeah.
and then that's one action to get out of it.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the same as if you were pinned by a animal.
Yeah. Okay. So is it my turn?
Just
You haven't
where
said, or because
somebody
it's
else
Rose's
needs
turn.
No. And then before she ends her turn, she backs off, and
You,
she's ready
you still
to
forgot. You still
counter
forgot that
any
attack of
attacks.
opportunity from Matt.
She doesn't. Neither of them get it. She's got the same ability Matt does.
Ah.
Besides that, actually, she doesn't, but she sidestepped away, which generally means that you don't get an attack of opportunity anyway.
Oh, okay.
Because what happens is she quickly launches in one direction.
Oh, okay. No, we're
Anyway,
not.
wait, what did you say?
He was making a
wolf
joke.
dead?
No, the wolf
She
is now part of
disintegrated
her.
the wolf.
It's now her. But doesn't that mean
Right.
she has stronger poisoning because she brought it into her system?
No, because
What,
neither
really?
was actually poisoned. The poison didn't take effect.
Wow. Okay.
But then, and as she moves away from Rose, black spikes come out of the ground and impale her again. But these ones actually disappear quickly. So they're purely just for damaging.
I like how your character you want us to have is now attacking us.
I'm getting to it. And Rose falls to the ground where he's now bleeding, but she's not in the down but not out yet.
Okay, well it's her turn, right? She can go fuck shit up
Yeah,
on
it's
that
her
woman.
turn, and she's now bleeding out on the floor. She reaches for one of her health potions. She reaches for one of her health potions, and just she smashes the bottle on her armor, and it begins to take effect immediately, and her wounds start to close up, but she doesn't have enough strength to get up,
Yeah.
so she's still on the ground.
Bitch, get up. Bitch, get
Doesn't
up.
she get
Now
added
it's
thing
colored
because she has
brown.
flurry on?
No, because this is like a stamina thing.
That increases stamina, remember? You said it
No,
yourself.
it increases AGI. It increases agility.
Yeah. Well, isn't that what helps you to get
I'm looking
up?
at the spell right now.
Isn't agility what helps you get up?
It would help you to get up if you had the energy to sustain that agility.
You said before she had extra energy because I used that spell
Yeah,
on her.
but we've never talked about torpor damage before.
Okay.
It reduces your energy, which reduces your maximum AGI at that time.
Oh, okay.
And this, let me just say, metagaming, this person is putting out a lot of torpor damage. She puts out more torpor damage than she does actual damage.
Oh, okay.
That's why Rose can't get up.
Oh, okay.
But for some reason it's not on you.
I just remembered,
And it's because of the type of
I get
attack.
extra D4 on my rolls.
Yeah, well, we forgot.
Can I quickly add that, or?
I think that's only, no, I'm pretty sure that's only for non-effect arrows, isn't it?
No, it
'Cause
just
it's
says
from-
arrows.
Is
It just
from Guiding
says...
Wind? Is it from Guiding Wind?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Then it's non-effect arrows.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I forgot to put that in it. Sorry, Matt. So colours, I'm
Oh,
guessing
I'm
you're
sorry.
gonna want
I'm
that.
going to hate you.
I'm guessing you want that bulge out of your arm.
Yeah.
Out of my arm.
No, mine.
Yeah.
He's saying it's my turn. You're
Okay,
after
so-
me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So that's just D20 plus strength. But I'm gonna say this now, because it's classed as magical pins, you literally just need to beat a 5.
Okay, cool. Come on, baby, don't give me a nat one. Is it D20?
Yep, D20.
I got a
Plus
7. I got a 7.
Well, there you go.
That's
So
just-
you pull it out of your arm, and as you do, you start to feel weaker. But it actually disintegrates once it leaves your body,
Yeah.
and then you can get up. That was one action.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the rest of my actions to shoot that bitch in the face.
Normal
got-
arrows or
Yeah, normal arrows, because the poison isn't working,
Okay.
because she's been souped up. Explosion wouldn't really hurt, because she, as you said, she's from
Okay.
the dark dimension.
So go.
But can you wait a second? I'm looking at my spells to see if I have a
Yeah,
spell.
here's the problem.
Hmm?
Guiding wind by definition means that you can't miss, right?
Yeah.
Well, metagaming, the evasion boost that this chick has now got, combined with her defensive stance, should mean that you can't hit her with any ranged attack.
But
So this is essentially an immovable object versus an unstoppable object.
I'm still full.
Whatever.
is my thing unstoppable though? That's the question, you know?
I mean, just playing it out in my head, the only thing that I can think of is that she kites your arrows to the point where your arrows actually land into like a building or something.
So she basically has the ability to like move the arrows in the air away from her. That's what you're saying right
No,
now.
she dodges the arrows to the point
Oh,
where
okay.
because it's guiding wind, your arrows are following her, but she keeps dodging around them, and their turn radius isn't that great, I'm guessing. So they turn and try. They keep trying to turn to hit her, and eventually they hit something else that isn't her. That's
Okay.
the only thing that I can think of to play this out.
Okay, well then, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna pull up my dagger, I'm gonna summon my familiar.
Okay, so you summon your familiar.
And I'm pulling out my dagger.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm not done. I still
You
have...
yeah,
yeah,
no, you still have an action.
I'm trying to see where my abilities are.
You can use a spell, but I don't.
From
know if you've got
in
abilities,
the future, can you do me a favor and like put a line next to the fucking name of the abilities.
Why? Oh, because
Yeah, yeah.
No, that's a problem with
Or
the
caps,
thing
or
that I
caps
sent
the
you.
word, or caps the words.
That's a problem with the thing that I sent you because the thing that I copied and pasted it from has tables. So
Yeah,
it's
I
got the
know.
name, then the effects, and then the limit. But it didn't send it that way for some bullshit reason.
Mm-hmm.
I think you've got Cyclone, which can do damage if she hits something. Or
No,
it
no,
can
no,
launch
no,
you
no,
off
no,
the
no, no,
fucking
no.
back.
Yeah,
Off the
I was
railing.
thinking about that. But using that and am I allowed to use an attack from my familiar at the same time or no?
Your familiar uses your actions, so no. If you want your familiar to attack, then it uses your attack action.
I'm gonna
Wait,
cyclone.
wait.
Oh wait, what?
Cyclone?
Wait, what were you
Oh,
gonna say
sorry,
first?
I was looking at your familiar. It's got an AoE attack damage.
That's what I was
Attack
thinking.
spell.
But I'm wondering, is her fucking thing so powerful that she'd avoid it for both my cyclone or my fucking familiar?
It is AoE. It's kind of hard to avoid.
But can she avoid cyclone? Because that's like localized AoE, you know? Like,
Cyclone, no. I would say
okay.
that you can't avoid Cyclone.
Well, I'm gonna hit her with
No
cyclone.
matter how hard you try.
Hopefully, she gets knocked into the water and she gets eaten by sharks.
Okay, so you're trying to try Cyclone her. You do have to roll accuracy for Cyclone.
I know.
Otherwise,
I know.
it might backfire.
18. Oh wait, wait. Accuracy, yeah, D100. I just remembered. 64.
64? Yeah, I'd say it lands rather close to her. How can that play out?
Wait a sec.
Okay, so
yeah,
you
continue.
use Cyclone. Use Cyclone, which launches people away from the targeted area.
It also does damage.
Yes, if she hits something. She gets launched off the over the railing, but she gets launched in like just past another tree. So she, as she's just passing the tree, she holds out a sword and she impales the sword into the tree and stops herself from continuing.
Remember, I also have the ability to have it go back again once more.
And then.
I'm gonna knock her into.
I'm gonna have to override your turn now.
No wait, I still
because,
have the cyclone. I get 2 uses out of it. Remember?
Yeah, but she's now fallen off and out of your view.
Oh no, I have. Remember, one of my passives is being able to see further away.
Yeah, but she's fallen down.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
she's
I can't see her.
down
Okay.
past the railing.
So battle's over.
So, well, you think so. That's kind of the way this works. Like, your enemies just disappear.
Oh, I mean, like, is
You
there
can
no
be on
turn-based
edge,
things
but-
anymore, or like?
Well, that's the thing. It now overrides to her turn.
Mhm.
But I'm guessing you guys are gonna want to run to the railing first, yeah?
No, we're
So that
gonna
you
run
can
to
kinda
the
see what's
hotel.
happening?
We're gonna go to the hotel.
Okay, then no, you can't do this. So she appears again. She jumps back over the railing, and her sword and sheath are no longer in sight. Instead, she now has claws that have kind of like, she's got like dark.
Were you
claws that
gonna like say
have
like that we could
overlapped
like
her
see that she
hand.
dropped her sword? Is that what you're gonna say? Like she dropped her?
I would have said that you saw her put the sheath on her back, grow shrouded claws from her left hand, put that into the tree, put the sword, taking her right hand with the sword out
Yeah,
of the
but doesn't
tree,
it
put
take her a
back
while
into
to
the
get
sheath.
up? Doesn't it take her? Because we're up really high.
No,
Remember, you
she's doing
said.
this very fast. She's doing this very fast, and she still has the increased AGI from absorbing her Hellion, so she kind of comes back real fast.
Oh, okay.
So now she's now got 5 claws in each.
Yeah, but she skips
on
a
each
turn by
hand
coming up
instead
here.
of-
Remember? I remember you saying something
Well-
like that.
That was the start of her turn. She still has half of her turn to go.
Does she even have enough movement to get up all the way?
You would be surprised with this girl. So now she's really pissed at you. You just tried to kill her.
Of course I did, she's attacking us!
She's actually gonna launch at you, but as she does, a portal appears in front of her, between you and her, and you hear a familiar voice say stop. And as the portal disappears, you realize that Drax has appeared in front of you. Apparently he finally heard all the commotion and decided to check out what was happening.
Just imagine as I was seeing her, I'm like, Drax, come! I just shouted out loud.
Anyway, so Drax is now here, and he's holding up his hands, and his left hand is now glowing. It's glowing purple.
Okay, what's next? Because it's his turn, isn't it?
Okay, so she... her claw, at the side of Drax, her claws...
Wait, pause real
disappear.
quick. I want to shove it in a I just want to quickly do something. I'm just going to point at him and say C with an obvious, like, like, yeah, told you so. You can continue now.
Anyway, so her claws disappear, and her skin stops glowing, like it just suddenly dissipates and stops. And as she kind of lands, she actually lands on her knees, and she's in a what seems to be an apologetic state right at Drax's feet. And she's just apologizing, but she's speaking in a language that not even you guys understand.
Matt knows all languages. He put a point into that.
No.
Yeah, he put a point into knowing all languages.
Doesn't matter, he doesn't know this one.
So you're really gonna be... Okay, whatever. So you let him put points into all languages, and then there's a language...
Do you want me to metagame here? Do
Yeah,
you want
what?
me to metagame here?
What?
The language they're speaking is Drake. It's kind of like opposite universe to Drow. So while the two are very similar, Drake
Doesn't
and
he,
Drow language is very different.
doesn't he pick up like a few words here and there, like bad
No,
girl?
it's almost exactly. It's
Oh.
almost exactly different. Like it's almost exactly opposite, I should say. So no, you don't understand it. But Drax does obviously, and he's just looking down at her.
In contempt? That would be the word you're looking for?
Probably. Where's my dictionary? Anyway, so yeah, now the battle is over technically, so you guys can put all your swords and shit
Lay on
away.
hands, Rose. Oh, does she need healing still?
And yourself.
And myself. No, I do it to both of us.
You've taken 5 damage. Yeah, well, you've taken 5 damage, so heal
Yeah.
it up first. And also, if you're doing that, then your torpidity damage also goes away.
Yeah, cool. So now we're all good? Me and Rose are both fully healed?
Yeah, well, you've still got the girl that's tried to kill you for the past 10 minutes.
Oh, I don't care anymore. Drax is here and he's telling her off. I'm just enjoying this.
Anyway, and then, so after after a minute or so of apologizing, she actually gets back up on her feet, and she's still kind of like bowing her head to him, sorry. And, she says in common, "I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were telling the truth."
And then I point out, I even said I would show you, but whatever.
"I'm sorry, I didn't believe you. How could I have known that you knew the only other person from my dimension?"
Well, you could have just come with us. I said it was to the hotel just over there. It's not like I could put an ambush right in the middle of the street. God.
She just kind of like backs off a little bit. She's not actually saying a word for that comment.
She realizes she's in the wrong, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. And how should I play this? Okay, is there anything you want to do before I continue taking control of this?
She has to apologize to Rose.
What about? Okay, Matt.
She's
anything
apologized
you
to
wanna
me. Matt doesn't care, I don't think. Yeah, he doesn't care. He was just protecting.
More sugar to people.
Okay. So she looks up at Rose, and she kind of gives her a little bit of a death stare, and does not apologize.
Okay, that makes me mad.
And then she looks at Drax and she speaks in Elvic, which you guys understand anyway.
And is this where Drax is gonna say you were in the wrong? Just apologize.
She basically says I'm bleeding.
I'll heal her if it'll make her
calmly.
apologize.
Very calmly, she says I'm bleeding, and
I
Drax
do lay on hands.
looks at her. Shut up.
Fine.
Drax looks at her and says, "Okay, but you owe me." And he holds out his right hand, and she grabs a small dagger from her back, and she speaks in Elvic again, and she does the incantation colors. You know this. It's a vampiric spell incantation.
Ooh.
So there's very few actual vampiric spells, but all the vampiric spells take damage from
the owner, to
victim
them,
and gives it to the owner. Yes.
I figured as much.
It seems like she's using that to heal.
Doesn't it also
Drax.
cut off some of their lifespan or something like that?
It does extend their lifespan, yes, but usually that doesn't matter in this.
I meant like it cuts it from the person giving it to the person, you know?
No. It just increases the other
Oh,
person.
okay. Wrong vampiric spell then. I'm thinking of. Continue.
Yeah. No, it doesn't steal life. It just gives it.
Okay.
And then what was I getting at?
You're gonna tell Drax to let her stop being a petulant child?
She then, once done, she then wipes the dagger on to her armor, and then puts it away. Okay. What else? Anything? Okay, so she still hasn't apologized to Rose. If you want to act on that.
Yeah, I figured Drax would do
preoccupied.
that. I figured Drax would do that because she is acting like a petulant child.
Drax doesn't seem to mind whether or not she apologizes to Rose. It seems like that's not really part of what they're...
I'm gonna ask her to let bygones be bygones, and can you both apologize to each other because you were both in the wrong. It's fair, you know.
Okay,
Rose was a bit too antsy, and she was a bit too ditzy.
The girl from the other dimension says, I guess so. And she she holds out her right hand to Rose and says, my name's Kari. What's yours? And then Rose obviously says, well, my name's Rose. Blah, blah, blah. Story. And then, what happened? So, yeah,
because of the story, we waste a lot of hours.
I
know. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, okay, so, I guess that's the best you're gonna get from her.
Yeah, I figured. That's why I said I'd let bygone be bygones. Yeah, continue what Drax says. Come on. What does Drax say?
Well, no, that was it.
Oh.
That's what Drax said.
I thought you were saying that.
No. Okay.
By the way, thanks for doing this for me, Jay. Thank you, Jay.
Yeah, so I'm waiting for you guys now. What do you guys want to do?
Well, how much time's been spent?
Yeah,
like, is it night time now, or like, can we still adventure, or what?
You guys can still adventure, or you can learn more about her. It's up to you guys.
I kind of want to let there be a little bit of a time frame, because she's still antsy about us, you know? she also might also most probably wants to go chat up Drax, like, where you been, or what you been up to, or like, especially if they're like people who know each other. So I'm leaving that alone. They can go off by
It's
themselves.
actually, Drax actually doesn't feel like talking to her right now. He actually kind of like walks away.
Oh wow, that's he gives her the cold shoulder. He's doing Matt's method or get to know him, but no, I'm just kidding. Well, what's she gonna do? I tell her Drax is at this place. I leave.
She says, before you left, she says, yeah, I already knew where he was staying.
How did you know this? Because you said there wasn't anyone. That did we talk about this?
She says, do you really think that he would be staying in any sort of inn or hotel in this world?
Yeah.
What do you mean in this world? He is what?
Yeah, give me a sec.
No, I tell her what floor we're on is what I'm saying. That's what I was telling her.
And again, she says she says that she questions whether or not you think that Drax is actually staying in said hotel. Once you've done that, can I get a revive as well?
Oh no, and then I say to her, well, obviously not, because I know that he's from another dimension. But what I'm saying is he's most probably... What I'm saying is he's most probably not going to like you intruding upon his sacred place, so you should go to his room, knock on the door, and you'll get his familiar's attention, and then she will say whether or not you can have a meeting or not.
Okay, Drax... Okay. She says that she actually lets you in on a secret as kind of like a peace offering. Every night that Drax has gone to sleep, he's actually teleported to a different dimension, and he actually teleports to his home dimension where Kari actually lives. So the two of them actually live together in the other dimension. Well, all three, I should say. And they truly believe that they're the last three alive from that dimension, and there's nothing that.
I'm about to shit her. I'm about to take a metaphysical brick and throw it at your face, Razor, because I said that we had a friend named Drax who had fucking black scales. Are you telling me? Oh my god, boy.
What?
No. If she already knew about him, then she should have known when I said Drax, black scales, I was talking about that one. She shouldn't have needed to attack us.
She didn't believe you. She didn't believe you.
Whatever. Yeah, me and Rose and Matt leave. She can stand there. We're all like, yeah, now.
No, I mean,
Well, she actually disappears. But before she does, she kind of looks at Rose and says, "You better not attack me again."
Okay.
Right.
Can I intrude for a minute?
Yeah. What?
Yeah,
what?
go
What?
for
Jay?
How many account slots do you want?
What? What do you mean? How many can I have? I don't remember.
I think it's 9.
I'm gonna want the full amount, you know.
But I don't know. 3, 4, 5, 6.
If you can do more, like do the maximum you can do, because I want the bank to be like, you know,
I
big-ish.
think it's 9 because I think it all fits in the dispenser, but he mentions 5. But I think it's 9 because a dispenser has 9 slots.
Okay. You can always make multiple banks next to each other.
No. Do you know how annoying this is to do?
Yeah, but you'll get better at it. I know. After you've like built like a few.
I ain't building another one after this.
no.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, you were saying, Rosa. What's next? Oh wait.
Well, what do you guys want to do?
We're off to the hotel.
Drax has walked off. Kari's disappeared. By the way, it's spelled K-A-R-I, in case I'm not pronouncing it properly.
So it's Carrie with a K. or the C?
Well, it's just I feel like people might be thinking I'm saying curry.
No, it's just Karri, right? Like Carrie.
Yeah.
Like Carrie from one of those animes. You know the one I'm talking about, the one who did the eyes, the love heart over the eyes. Yeah. I know which one. I knew exactly what you were getting at. So I watch anime. Yeah, continue.
You watch just as much anime as I do. Anyway,
More,
so yeah.
but whatever.
But she obviously doesn't like Rose.
Obviously, because she had a ditzy moment. It's always gonna be with her. Whenever she looks at Rose, she's gonna be like, "I made that mistake. I made that mistake. I made that mistake." Okay, so what's next?
Well, that's up to you guys. This is still the prologue adventure. It's still up to you guys.
I know. I'm tempted to go around a bit, find out about where we are, talk to some civilians, maybe find out more. Because there's most probably...
Yeah, well, all of it's up to you.
Because from what I've found, there's always a big baddie that you have to talk to people to find out about. And you said this is the prologue, so there has to be a big baddie. So I'm wondering who the people we're trying to talk to. And we're most probably going to have to backtrack to those shitty villages that are shitty. Yeah, so I suggest to me, Matt, and Rose that we should go check out the town, see what it has to offer. Matt's back now. Matt.
Yeah.
We're gonna go search around the town, see what we can find out.
I'm gonna get back to the merchant for today.
Well, because remember, you've never played a D&D or watched one before, Matt, but usually there's a big bad guy and you always have to talk to the civilians to find out. So I'm trying to get info, hopefully.
Yeah, well, if you want to start talking to the villagers, which by the way, they're all elves.
Yeah, I know their language.
Then you might want to start looking for people.
Yeah, that's what I'm... obviously.
So remember, the residential area, as you could tell, is on the other side of the catwalk. So you basically got to either go all the way to the market and then travel to the residential from there, or go all the way to all the way back to where... Basically, either way you go, you're going the same distance.
Okay, I got a question for you. If I put one of those white orbs in a dechanter, if I put it in it, will I learn how to make it one?
Say again, sorry, I got a lot of gunfire all of a sudden.
Okay, you know the G enchanter? If I buy an extra white enchanted, you know what I mean, gem? If I put it in one of them, will I learn how to make that one?
No.
Nah, so there's no physical way to learn it. Okay.
There's no way to learn how to make your own disenchanter.
No, I'm asking to learn how to make a gem. You know the white gem?
Oh no, you can't learn how to make gems.
Oh, okay.
Gems can't be made, they have to be mined out.
Oh, okay. So that's why we need pickaxes. Good to know.
Yeah, exactly. See, you're learning.
I remembered you saying pickaxes and I'm playing Minecraft, so when we were doing it, so I'm like, pickaxes. So it stuck with me. So yeah, do we have any like thing that comes along to us, or like any events that happen as we're leaving towards
no,
to the
you guys have pretty safe. Rose is still on the lookout for Carrie, but she can't actually see her.
Does she want around too? Really? She got fucked over, but whatever. So where are we going? So yeah, Matt wants to get dropped off at the place, and he just wants to go AFK, I presume, don't you, Matt?
Yeah, well that's okay. Like, just metagaming here, that's probably the best way for people like us to end. Like, once each person is done what they want to do, they go back to wherever you're staying.
Well, I would, because you said this is the one place where we can check out the water area, so I was gonna go do that.
That was well, I said that it was the best place for magic. The reason I said like it was one of the better towns is because you guys keep asking about magic.
No, but you also said that this one had more water, so you piqued that interest with it.
It's got water at the trees are surrounding.
No,
water.
you particularly said that you like piqued our interest by putting a point for us to go have a look-see at the water.
Don't remember that.
I don't mind. I particularly remember you phrasing it in a way that would emphasize that we'd need to go check it out.
Still don't remember doing that, but if you want to go check it out, just
yeah,
go ahead.
obviously I'm going.
Stop you. Well, once you're there, make a perception roll. Tell me
Yeah,
once you've done all of
but
that.
I'm asking whether Rose wants to
Matt, you're going. Rose is following you no matter what.
Okay, cool. I didn't know if she wanted to go have a lie down. She might be tired from all that fighting.
Rose is just straight following you.
Okay. What about you, Matt? Are you gonna come with us?
No.
Okay.
Matt, I think Matt's going to the hotel and then quitting.
Are
Which
you, Matt?
isn't. I'm not judging. That's actually a pretty good way to play this.
Yeah, I'm gonna quit after I've checked out this water area. I'm gonna go back and I'm going wait for my tracking things to be made.
Well, do you want me to save you some time?
Well, if you're just gonna say there's nothing there, then I won't do it then.
Yeah, exactly. There is nothing there.
Okay. So we're gonna end it here then. Okay.
Okay, if you guys want to.
Well,
So
yeah,
it's pretty
because
good
Matt
ending
wants to go to
spot,
sleep. Michael's
and I'm pretty
gone.
sure-
I don't want to get into
I'm
any
pretty sure
shit
this has
where
been going for quite a long time anyway.
only
so,
2
yeah.
hours. It's the shortest one we've had.
Really? It's felt longer.
It's like 3 hours, dude.
No, we had a whole lot of shit before that, like getting it all ready, and everyone took a while. So an hour of it wasn't actually played. I mean, not an hour. Yeah, I meant like 40 minutes of it wasn't actually played. So it's like actually like 2 minutes 10 we've been doing this. But I'm fine ending it here if you want to.
Sweet.
Okay, guys, this is gonna be the end of this stream. I might do some more if we get any more stuff made. I'm most probably gonna start it because this is getting made, as you can see. But there is a tutorial on my thing of what we're making. So if you want to make it, you can just go watch a tutorial of a video from someone else. I'm also gonna put a sign, most probably down there, with their credit to them when it's all finished. So I'm gonna end it here. Rez, are you gonna stay up or are you just gonna go to actual like full on bed?
Sorry, say again?
Are you gonna be going to sleep is what I'm asking, or
No, not really.
so you're just gonna stay
Yeah,
up and
at least.
chat with me again some more while
I
I'm
guess
on my
for a
work?
little bit. I guess for a
Okay.
little bit.
Because I want to ask you some final points about these tracking
great.
things.
Maybe I should just go to sleep.
It's not that much. It's just a few questions, like 2.
Hey, Dice, do me a favor. Barricade those behind you. The walls.
I was just gonna ask for the specifics, like the range and whether
Like say,
or whether I can tell whose is whose, you know, like, or is it just like there's one that way, there's one that way, like, you know?
oh, for the tracking stuff.
Yeah, the tracking
No,
eyes. That's what.
the way you actually find out where they are is that you focus on one.
So I can choose which one.
So
Is it over
each-
infinite amounts of range or?
Yeah, it is infinite
Okay.
amount of range.
Nice. So I
And
get a
it kinda
green.
just each one's going to be a little different from the last.
Is
so
there any
that
way
you
for
can
me to
focus
teach
on one
people the
specific
spell
one.
that I've learned, or is that not possible?
No, that's not possible.
No, you said you could like do spell scrolls and stuff like that. So I thought maybe I could
The
write it
spell
down and
scroll-
people
the
would be
spell
able
scrolls-
to learn it.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, you can write it down if you know, like, the symbols for it.
Well, I know the symbols, don't I? Because I
If
learnt
you
it.
if you have knowledge of scroll making, if you have magical parchment, magical chalk, no, quill, and if you have the knowledge of said spell, then yes, you can write it down, and it's a specialized spell. But it's only valid for, I think it's an hour, in-game hour.
Well, I would just give it to them so that they could learn it, you know?
But if they don't learn it within that hour, then they can't.
Well, how
And
long does it
trust
usually
me
take
when I
for
say
something
it.
to learn?
Depending on the spell. If it's a level 1, it should be doable.
Yeah,
But
the one
above that,
I've
you're
got
kinda
isn't a
pushing
level.
it.
Isn't mine a level 1? The tracking?
Not all of them.
No, the one
No,
I have.
tracking's level 2.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
So tracking 2
yeah,
would
it's level
take.
2.
Is it basically level wise is how many hours it takes?
No, it's how difficult it is to learn.
Oh, okay.
So that's hours and actual requirements. and
Just so
stuff
you
like that
know,
as
we
well.
have spare time right now, right? Not like to actually like do stuff, but like because we ended it. But we've got like spare time, like as we're just before we go to bed. In like the
Why?
pretend, I want to just put my person on like AFK mode, read that scroll, that new one I got, or learn it.
So
you know?
you want to start learning it?
Yeah, because I got to get it like within so and so amount of time. Remember?
No, not that one. I meant the specialized spells.
Well, I might as well get on
But
it. You
yeah,
know, I might as well get on it. You know.
If you want to take this rest time to learn it, then yes, do it.
Yeah, and then after I've put enough hours in it to put me to time to do my short rest, I'm gonna go to sleep then, you know? Like,
Okay. Well, how much hours do you want to put into it?
how many hours do I have, you know? We never went in.
Well, I'd say you're ending at about 1 o'clock.
So, and a short rest,
So-
and a short rest is 4 hours, right?
No, a short rest is 1 hour minimum. A long rest is 8 hour minimum.
I what? Oh, okay. Is there like, you know how you said torpor, does that go into sleeping too, or no?
No.
Okay.
Torpor's like an attack stat, and it reduces.
Okay. Well, I'm literally
it
just
basically
gonna
just-
have my person sleep for 1 hour, and I'm gonna put everything else into learning that thing.
Okay.
Because I got nothing else to do, you know? Like, AFK grind, you know? Just out of curiosity,
Oh.
will I know what the spell is next time we get on, or will I still need to put more time into it?
Probably. Well, how many hours? Again, how many hours?
We end at 1, so I'd be sleeping from like 12 to... I go from basically... what time are we waking up, Matt, do you reckon? In that world?
Early.
Like 6? Okay,
I'd say.
I'll basically like go from 1 to 5 in the morning. Then I'll sleep. My character. Yeah, what, Jay?
I can't access.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, there you go.
If you you'd usually wake up at 6, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
10
So
o'clock the
why...
night before. Then 9. Yeah,
I can-
9 hours.
Yeah, so would I be able to... Will I know it next time I'm on, or do I need to put more hours into it?
Well, it's level 5, right? So no. But metagaming, a level 5 spell usually takes about 15 hours of meditation if you don't know the core elements of it, which you don't. So about 15 hours meditating on the spell will learn it.
I should have it
Or
then.
studying.
Because it's 1 to 12 at night. That's 11.
No, you're going from 1 till 10.
What do you mean? No, I said I was going to fall asleep at 5, you know? I was going to go... You said we ended at 1, right?
Wait, why are you only taking a short rest though?
Because I haven't used any long rest spells.
Did you have a long rest the night before?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, I'll let you do it. So yeah, you'll know it, and that means that I've got to fucking figure out what spell I'm giving you.
Well, it'll be a week. You'll have a week to figure it out. You'll have enough time.
Yeah, but I've got to balance it, and I'm not allowed to make it specialized to you. Trust me when I say it might take me a little while to think of it.
Okay. Okay, well, at least I'm gonna get to look forward to that. If you want some time in the week, we can just talk over stuff. Like, you could get 5 things I want, and then, that wouldn't be specialized.
You're not getting anything you want.
No, I meant, like, I'd give you some ideas.
It's gotta be random.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what I meant. Like, you get, like, multiple ideas from me, and you could just go random. And you can put some of yours in, too.
Nah, I'm good. What I'll do is I'll look up the usual guidebook that I go to, and I'll see what they suggest for a level 5 spell. And I'll also put your luck value into it, because it is level 5, you're going to get something pretty good. Or you have a high chance of getting something really good, which is going to suck for future.
Well, you gotta remember, I don't have very attack-worthy attacks. Like, you know?
Yeah, but you've got to remember, like, this is setting up for God knows how many adventures.
Yeah, but you also have to remember, you're trying to be a little bit more evil with us because you're getting a little sick of being Game Master. Because remember, remember when we made this series?
I don't want to make your characters OP at level 5. I would much prefer your characters to be balanced.
Well, they would, because remember, Michael and Rose, I swear I remember them saying they're gonna leave. We don't know how long we're gonna have Drax for. From what I've been gathering from you, you're gonna kill off Rose sometime.
Actually, I'm not.
You're not anymore?
I thought
okay.
I'd be nice to you.
Yay!
I thought I'd be nice to you because I'm always fighting with you.
Yay! Thank you. I get niceness from Razor.
But I gotta be nicer to Matt, so I gotta think of something to give Matt.
Well, you've already given him like OP stuff, haven't you?
Matt, you're more than welcome to suggest some stuff.
Nothing more, I'm fine, dude.
He'll most will like think over it in the week. And then you've already been really nice to Michael with his fucking familiar. You upped its value a little bit.
It's not a familiar.
You know what I mean. You know exactly what I meant though. Oh, Matt left. He had to go to bed, most probably.
No, he's still in Rainbow Six. It's just like that of the party again.
Oh, okay. So there's no range for the tracking spell. I want this so I can write it down for myself. When we finally get them.
No, there's no range. There's no range for the tracking spell.
Okay, let me write this. I'm gonna literally write this in the description. Tracking eye. No range value. Can I concentrate on more than one, or can it only be one person?
One at a time.
Okay. One person. Oh, I haven't because I watched him do the whole making of the enchanting. Don't I now know how to do enchanting?
Yeah, you do.
So that means I could find wood, couldn't I? And I could enchant it.
Well, you have to actually make it like a relic.
That's what I mean. I'd make a relic.
But you don't know how to make a relic.
You're
gonna have to learn that. Which
didn't I already? Yeah. Oh, I can ask him. Okay. I thought I'd already asked
can
for
ask
an
him.
extra one so I could destroy it to learn, but it's okay.
Yeah, you do get an extra relic. I remember you asking for that.
So I could like learn
If
how
you
to make
did,
relics.
even if you didn't and you're just trying to deceive me right now, I probably would give you one anyway.
No, I actually did ask for one. I remember saying, can I have one for them and then I want an extra one.
He did.
I did see.
Yeah, righto. Well, I was gonna give you one anyway, so doesn't matter.
Okay, there. Got the tracking guy down now. So I can just do that then? Can we metagame here?
Yep. Sure.
For my smaller one, is there going to be like a percent? Is it going to have like a lower percentage than the other one, or are you just flat out making it not work, or is it just going to be glitchy? Like, I'm curious.
For your one that you do.
No, the one I bought from him, the thingamabob, you know, the Dechanter.
Oh, it has a small chance of destroying itself whenever you do it.
And you're going to be the one rolling, aren't you?
And the chance increases with each use. So
Okay.
eventually it will destroy itself.
But that's only after it,
But
like, that's only like after like 100
a few
uses.
uses. So
How many uses?
theoretically, if it doesn't break after the first 3, then you got your money's worth.
Okay. So you're only going to be rolling for the first 3, and then if it doesn't break, I just get it.
Well,
Like, it won't break for a
no,
long
I'll
time?
be rolling to see if it breaks each time you use it.
Oh, okay.
So it can break at the worst of times, or it can just break whenever. Breaking will not destroy the item, so it just won't let the...
Does it get a first free use, won't break, or will it break on the first use too?
It could, but it's very unlikely.
Okay, I've got 2 questions for that mage tomorrow, which you're going to enjoy
the way it
listening
works
to.
is, I roll a D100, and
Yeah?
then above a certain amount will equal breaking, and
Okay.
then after about 20 to 21 uses, I start rolling just a D2, which is basically a coin. So you got a 50-50 chance of it breaking after about 20 uses.
Don't mind what I'm writing. I'm writing a note. And I've already got enough note, like actually sticky notes, so I'm just writing it here.
Man, I'll kill somebody right now. I hear explosives. Do you see anything?
No, I can't see anything.
That's a problem.
It was a bad one.
That is very close. I heard a shield. Hang on.
Out of curiosity, how much are we off our next level? Is it a lot? Is it a little? Like what? Because we just had a battle.
You didn't get experience for the fight?
What, really?
Yeah, you didn't get experience from it.
I swear you
find
said we get experience from all our
it's
fights.
down below.
Well, whatever.
I found the bomb. That was fast.
Oh yeah, not my bother. Okay, good to know.
Where's the guy that's shooting out with the fucking shotty?
Did you get him, Bus?
Yeah, I got the shotgun.
Okay. I hear another nitro cell. Okay, that was it.
To be a fan?
Okay, well I know what I'm doing
You got the
next
diffuser,
week
so- Can
now.
you plant like here?
I'll end this stream
So
now
that I
because
can
we're
grab
off
it?
D&D now, aren't we? So I'll just end it.
Yeah, with